What's up, everybody? Wednesday. Wow, this week has been rough in my job. Oh my God, man, every day. Today I almost didn't make it again. It was so busy tonight. I was like, come on, people, why? But man, I'm here. I made it. In the nick of time, too, I swear to God. I hope y'all are doing good. Missed y'all last night. Hope y'all had a nice evening nonetheless, somehow, some way. Well, we got some people chilling. We had Rosana Boa Noche from Brazil opening the show there, and DJ B was rocking it, and Val Kimber there too. Good to see you. Boba in the house. How you doing, Boba? T-Bird. What's up, my man? Cletus and Clovis says, yo, Rick, we back in the house of 1,000 notes. Absolutely good to see you guys. Val Kimber's like, let's start a wave. I started an emoji wave there. She's like, that's crazy. Scarlett White says, yo, Rick, what's up? What's up, Scarlett? How you doing tonight? Val Kimber got them waves. There you go. Started with a little sweat in that one. T-Bird said, there needs to be a Zippo lighter. I know, right? That'd be nice. Oh, there you go, Scarlett. Thank you so much. Let's see. T-Bird said, let's see if they make up for not being on here last night. I know, right? We'll see who comes in. Jew G's in the house. How you doing, Jew G? Good to see ya. Let's see. Donald James, he says, the warm-up. Getting those sweeps nice night. Yeah. I systematically practice many different things during that little jam there. Jose Gonzalez, good evening to you, my man. Chad in the house. Says, bro, long time no see. Awesome playing. I've been good, buddy. Been super busy myself, man. My job is off the chain. So yeah, it's been a crazy week already. I'm hoping it chills out. Sketchy says, play some Tom Petty. 'Cause I'm free falling. There you go. Gotta love it. Gotta love some Tom Petty that doesn't do neoclassical music. Well, I appreciate you, Sketchy. Good job there, buddy. Jin Dunn says he's not a fan of Tom Petty. Good on you, man. I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan. I don't love him. I don't hate him. I respect what he's done. Scarlett says, how'd you get so good? 2 years of lessons and 2 years of college. That is the way to go. T-Bird's rocking. There you go, Chad. Thank you. Juji says, great. Thank you. I'm glad to see it. I love it. Jose says, this shirt looks interesting, man. I see it. Yes, of course. We'll have to let's see if I can get up there. There, it's the Dokken Beast from the East live album cover. It's amazing. That's one of my favorite things to listen to when I was touring. Because it was like 2 hours long, so I could listen to it like three or four times in a row, and I'd be across the ocean already. So it's perfect. Well, you know how we do. We got a lot of warm-ups to do tonight, so let's get cooking here because I barely got to play. getting there already. Only 2 warm-ups. I'm feeling pretty good already, though. Not too shabby. We'll do the next warm-up, and that's the true test of warming up right there. I gotta tell you. Cole's blah. He dropped a super chat. He said, yeah, I'll quit now. Man, don't quit. Don't quit. Have fun. Please, everyone. Have some fun playing guitar. Don't ever worry about it. I'm no better than no one, and no one's better than me. That's how it works in this world. Stardust rocking the fucking Dokken. There you go. Thanks, Jose. Appreciate that. Donald James, he's chilling like a villain. All right, I like to hear that. Juji says, I'm a fucking Dokken forever. You know how that goes. Scott says, I wish I was that good at guitar. You stop wishing. You gotta work. You gotta work hard, Scott. I promise you. I worked very, very hard at a young age too. I was in college at age 16. I started going to college. I would go to high school in the morning from like 9 to 12 or 8 to 12, I can't remember. And then I would get in my car and I'd drive to Akron University for the rest of the day and take college courses. So yeah, I did it very early on, and you gotta work so hard. It was so much practice, and I did classical music, so it was very, very strict. They were very like smack you on the head with a ruler type strict. So I was very attentive and worked very hard. Teaver said, Rick's wearing my favorite shirt. You know that's right. God, I love this. I love this album. It's the live album is one of the best live albums I've ever heard in my life. Jake, appreciate that. Arc City Angels, appreciate that. Amplitude 5. And actually I bought a place called Chop Tone sells like modeled amps, and I got a modeled amp of the YGM 100, and I started messing with it. It's got some sick tones. I might be playing with that a little more. I'm getting close to a real nice tone with that thing. Let's see. Niche Patney, thank you so much. Jose, appreciate you there. Pale Thunder knows warming up with the fire. That's how we do. DJ B said he bought a Smith machine because I need to get back in the shade. There you go, man. Probably need. We got a treadmill and a bike here. Stardust rocking. I need to start rocking at some point. LVD in the house is the theme of my midnights of work. There you go, brother. We got you covered. We got you covered. Moo is in. There you go. Donald says, seriously, out of all the guitar streamers, Rick has the best sound. Thank you so much, man. You should look up my friend Jay Tarantino. We're very similar. And he's got a lot of good tones too. I don't know what he uses though. But man, Jay's pretty smoking. MD Nazrul, thank you, buddy. The sharpest tools at my face got melted. I feel it. Jake's rocking the fire, guitars, face melting. You know, listen to Juji's like stunning as usual. Thank you, Juji. Thank you, Juji. Since ages ago, asked the all-time question, how? If you're asking how, you need to ask why. Why aren't you at this level? What kind of time have you put into your guitar playing? I worked hard. I worked harder than you. I worked harder than the person that asked how up there. You got to work hard, man. That's all it is. Ray Freese in the house. How you doing, brother? Good to see you, Mr. Bones. Thank you. Andrew Valdez, I literally picked up the guitar today and found the challenge, and I see this goat. Now I'm determined. That's the answer, Andrew Valdez. Andrew Valdez is the man right now, the man of the hour. That is the kind of attitude you need in this world. Andrew got it. Some other people don't. You rock, Andrew. Keep working hard. Have fun doing it, brother. Viper sub, thanks, buddy. JH Schwim there. What's up? Thank you. OG Clutch says, how does he shred so fast? I literally always choke when I go fast. Yeah, I have a video on my website, right here on YouTube, how to get that fast. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you go to my YouTube page and check out the video. The exercise that every guitar player should know. Jose, there you go, buddy. We just getting started here. We just getting started. This guy, thank you. James Smith, appreciate it. Jake, thank you. DJ B, rocking, brother. Donald says other streamers don't play through their desktop. These are phone and laptop. Yeah, not good. That's not good. But yeah, Jay Tarantino, my good friend Jay Tarantino, he also streams a little bit here on YouTube. He uses his computer and plugins and all that stuff. And dude's got like 6 albums out, man. He's insane. Jaybird, appreciate that there. Oh man, comments going hard as usual. Gonna stop right here and say Cletus and Clovis, the best in the world right here. It says, sorry it's been a while, Rick. We love you. By the way, Cletus thought Nuno killed at Sabbath concert. He did. He did. Thank you guys for that super chat. You know how much that means to me. And yes, Nuno Betancourt smoked it at the Ozzy thing. Ozzy is awesome. It was awesome. We also got a super chat of Son of San Diego. It's good to see you, buddy. He says, What's your biggest fear as a guitarist on stage? I have none. Never had one. The very first gig I ever played, I was 16, and I was a little bit nervous. I was like, I don't know. Then I saw the bands playing ahead of us, and I was like, and I was a cocky kid, 16 years old. I was pretty good at 16. I was like, we blow all these dudes away. I'm better than that guitar player. I'm better than that guitar. I'm better than all these guys. That's how I was when I was 16. Not like that anymore. But I saw that, and my butterflies went away immediately. I couldn't wait to get on stage and show what I could do. It was pretty cool. Sharpest, thanks, brother. Nogisa Andara, thank you very much. Billy Elliott, appreciate you, man. He says, you're making me a better pilot and War Thunder. We got a real good one for you next, my friend. OG Clutch says, what's the easiest way to strum fast again? Go to my YouTube channel, buddy, and check out, it's called the exercise that every guitar player should know. I guarantee if you do what I say, you'll be smoking in 30 days. CC, thank you. Jose says, my bro is a G. Thanks, Jose. Pellet's got the count, 49 likes. We're cooking already. Ronan Boudreau, thanks, brother. Thank you, CC. He says, I'm going to get my first Fender guitar tomorrow. That's beautiful. I love to hear it. Victor Luis, thank you. Good guys talking about some gentrification in California, man. It's bad, isn't it? I've heard all about this gentrification problem in California. You should go into it more. You should go protest it, man, or do something. I don't know. Victor Vera, hello to you. Gustavo, how you doing, buddy? D-Monk said, did you watch the Black Sabbath? I didn't watch it live, no. I watched a lot of highlights and caught some stuff. People were streaming it here on YouTube. So I checked it out there. Anyway, I got trolls already. YouTube's like, man, Rick didn't play on Tuesday. We gotta get the trolls ready for Rick tonight, boy. Thanks, YouTube. We love you. Gustavo, I love power metal. I grew up on it, buddy. Billy Elliott, thanks, buddy. He says your depression has no power here. Indeed. Phil Pantera, yeah, I love Pantera, bro. Jay Bird says Iron Maiden. I love Iron Maiden too. We might play somebody. We gotta get warmed up though for sure. What was the good guy? What do you say? Oh, yeah, no. He's one of them guys. I see. I mean, I appreciate you, good guy, but everyone gets love in my chat, bro. Everyone gets love in my chat. That's how you do it in this world. But I appreciate you if you don't want to hang out, man. There's all kinds of swiping going on. You could check out that lady cooking right now, or get yourself a tarot reading, because there's some tarot readers right now doing their thing. You never know what you might find. Thank you, Nogisa. DJ, he was watching Robert Baker. Like, yeah, that guy's pretty cool, man. I've seen his videos before. Rex, thank you so much. Noel in the house, Australia. Good day, mate. Gustavo, listen to Gamma Ray. Yeah, that's a great band. I love the Gamma Ray with Ralph Sheepers, man. That was the stuff right there. Let's see. My friend asked, I asked, have you ever played some ex-Yugoslavian rock? I've never. I don't even know what Yugoslavian rock sounds like. Billy says, do you know Fighting in the Fields? I know Out in the Fields by Gary Moore. Jay Bird asks, you play gigs anywhere? No, not currently, man. We're trying to raise the money at some point to get out on tour. It costs a lot of money. Down says he was watching Brody, but I can tell a lot of young people watch Brody. That's the truth. Yeah, a lot of people, young kids watch him. Evan Kelly in the house. Mark Farrell said, this guy. Yeah, for sure. Thomas, do I know any Hank Jr.? I sure don't, buddy. No. We don't play that kind of stuff. I certainly respect Hank Williams. John Juji says, can you riff Kung Fu Fighting? I'd have to think about that one. K-Do says, what's your most favorite guitar? This one here, Jackson, all day, all night. Vale says, I hope I haven't missed Requiem or Voltage. No, buddy, we are just getting warmed up. So yeah, we got a whole show. So you already gave me some ideas for later because I didn't have anything ready. So we got you covered, man. Ghost says, do you think you'll survive a zombie apocalypse? Yeah, I played enough zombie games to know, man. And we packing heat, so I got plenty of bullets. Let's see. Andrew says, trolls where? All over the place. They get muted immediately. Diesel Sniffer? No, I don't know any of the early stuff like power metal and stuff like that. Nah, never not into it. Saul, thank you, brother. Ryan, yeah, I love the first two Dream Theaters. I lost touch to him after that. Anthony Martosha, what's up, buddy? Alchemist 333, how you doing, brother? Good to see you too. Yeti Reacts, thank you, my friend. Gamma Ray, yeah, Gamma Ray. I can't think of that. I can't think of the album right now. My brain is screwy. Stardust knows Rick will play once he reads the chat. So chill, people. Please. Sam likes, thank you so much. Tony Marino, Gary Moore, I love Gary Moore. Anthony says, how do you feel about Ozzy retirement? What is he, like, I'm surprised he's still alive, to be honest with you. But yeah, man, he got to retire at some point. You just got to retire. I mean, the retirement age is 65. He's like 80-something. Austin says, hey, man, you still in F1? I am. He says, if so, what's your favorite driver? I love George Russell and Charles Leclerc, two of my favorites. Casey Quinn, you're welcome, buddy. Yeti Rex, hello to you. No Geese are my favorite songs. Several of my originals are very, very fun. Jesse knows he would shred those John Beats to death. And I got plenty of guitars, man, and they hit hard. They hit real hard. Richie Rich, what's up, brother? Oh, let's see. Sam likes Oscar Piastri. No worries, no worries. Oscar's great, man. I think Billy A I think he wants out in the fields. Not your business. Says if you were a hot girl, you'd already retire. I know. I wish I was, but I don't have. I'd have to raise the money for the transition, which that ain't gonna happen either. I'm too manly and too old. Failed says, "Wow, I love your music. You can't go past the old ones." I know, right? Watchman Free says, "Rimmer Sabotage. Olivo was a bad boy. He was. Cody says he's been off YouTube for a bit. Back to see Rick the Legend. Appreciate you, brother. All right. Well, I think we got the comments. I'm going to remember Cletus and Clovis, and Gloria just rolled in. Gloria, good to see you. Also, MG from Colombia. Bienvenidos. Good to see you. All right, let's get rolling here. I'm super tired tonight too, so bear with me. I gotta keep going, or I'm gonna fall asleep. definitely warmed up, I think, now. I'm going to play another one after that. Let's slow it down a little bit, you know? You got to keep it chill. You play that fast, sometimes you got to slow it down just a notch. And we'll get that one ready. Great, a lot of comments, a lot of people hanging out. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button if you're having a good time thus far. We just hit 56,000, so we're on our way to 57. And we love to see you along for the ride. We do appreciate all of you hanging out with us tonight. I remember right there, Gloria. We remember Gloria. I think. Okay. We got to stop for Brody Dunn. He gave us a super chat. You rock, brother. He says he's getting my first electric guitar. That's great news, buddy. Which one you gonna get, Brody? I love to know. I love to know. Okay. Austin says George might be getting on a Mercedes. I don't know, buddy. I heard rumors that George is actually going to be signing his contract any day now. Any day. So we'll see. We'll see. Now your business says, let me bankroll your transition. I'll dump everything I have in your career. Nice. I won't be transitioning, but I'll take your money. I do have PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App if you're interested to donate, but it's all good. It's all good. People being here is the most important thing. Money will come or it won't, you know. I still have fun. That's what I make. I make a living with a job, you know. You keep your day job. That's the thing. Alchemist 333. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks, Watchman. Val says, you need a long stick to poke Rick with. I know. It's a long day. It's a long day. Cow Gaming, thanks, brother. Good guy, do. Every Saturday night we do a acoustic hour. Tiber says, might need to do a speeder early time. I know, right? That'll get me going. There you go, LV. Jesse Meyer, thanks. Ramona from Germany, Willkommen. Thank you, Alchemist. Sandlake says, man, I don't know. He's been here like 10 years. It's gonna be weird for Max to adapt. I know. I don't think Max is going anywhere, to be honest. I don't think so. Let's see. Austin says CH suck. I think Max will definitely. I don't know. It's already silly. The season is silly. It's getting wild. And Christian Horner, yeah, he got sacked today, man. So God knows. I think Red Bull's in the rebuilding phase right now because everyone left. You had Adrian Newey gone. You got Jonathan Wheatley gone. You got some big dudes gone. I was like, well, let's get rid of Christian and just start fresh. There you have it. Thanks, Watchman. Val, thank you. Thank you, Alchemist. Dean Hosaro, thank you. Thanks, Worm. Stephen B, I appreciate that. Del Rounds, thank you so much. Gloria says, so am I, Rick. I haven't slept in the past 3 days. I feel that. It doesn't feel like I've gotten sleep, but I have slept. But my gosh, so crazy. Sam says, Christian Horner did not suck. He was polemic, but he wasn't terrible. It's true. I mean, he's been there for 20 years, and he got the team 8 world championships. I'm not gonna, that you've done something right, but I think he's fallen apart ever since Christian Hornygate. That was not a good look for him, man. That was not a good look. Juji, thank you. Socks number, thank you so much, bud. B-Nick says, I'm not even a rock star, but this is amazing. Thanks, B-Nick. Insanity, thank you. Bumpy Nuts, there you go. Sam said, it's low-key fire. There you go, brother. Austin says, Sam's last year allegations. Yeah, exactly. Keanu, Rega, and Arthony, thank you so much. Jonathan Dinglesquiz. I like that name, Dinglesquiz. Thank you, buddy. Watchman, appreciate that. Kiki, thank you so much. I guess low key, I had to look up low key, and it's actually a compliment, low key. So I figured, if it were like, that's kind of weird. Low key, that doesn't sound like something, but yeah, it's actually there. Yeah, Alchemist say it's like listening to the Pledge of Allegiance. You just follow line and vibe. True that. Thank you, Steven84. Nightmare OG says, where's Tony Hinchcliffe when you need him? True. Hey, no, we need some Americans in Formula One. It'd be interesting to see. Thank you, LVD. The @Rick was not toward you. Okay. Honey Nut Billios, there you go, brother. Vale say the back and shred heaven for sure. Anthony Martosha, thank you. Thanks, Val. Heckgart, there you go. Austin Sidebait's going to Alpine or Cadillac. It's possible. It's possible. Valtteri Bottas might be going to Alpine here real soon, I think. Watchman, thank you. But Alchemist got a hashtag make Rick famous. We trying, man. We trying. Brody Dunn, you rock, brother. He said it's the Jackson Roman Ibram Kolov. Nice, dude. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Jacksons. You can't go wrong with Jacksons. This is for sure. Good on you, buddy. Good on you. All right, Watchman. Thank you, Anthony. There you go. Maximus, he's going to give up his guitar after seeing us. Why would you do that? Have fun. Never give up. Jesse Meyer, thank you, bro. Christopher Pickett, thank you so much. Jay, hello to you. There you go, Heck. Sam likes Unbelievable Town. Thank you, buddy. He said, shame I got to sleep. I know. David Musso from Mexico. Muchas gracias, amigo. Dino says, is this a song or just a jam? It's like a warm-up, but I've played it so many times I have it's a song now pretty much. Wade Pearson, yeah, we're doing almost a great player, man. There's actually I was watching Rick Beato today, and he's like showing all his favorite Instagram guitars. There's this slide player that was playing on Dwayne Allman's SG. Sounded amazing, dude. Heck, Gark, thank you, buddy. Deke, thanks for subscribing. If y'all having a good time like Deke here, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks, Cody P. Nogisa says, so happy I found you on here. Thank you so much, Nogisa. That means a lot to me. Felix says, how are you? Am I on this meeting? I'm doing great. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Rico Perez, thank you. Kiki, thank you so much. Valsa, all you ever get to sing are NDAs. Gianna, hello to you. Watchman, thank you very much. Christopher Piggin, real talk, real guitar. That's how we do it. Jurian Dembravin, thank you. Marcelo Sousa, good to go, buddy. David Musso, thank you. Celestina in the house. How you doing, Celestina? Good to see you again. Gianna, I'm doing great tonight. I'm a little tired, but I'm much better now that I'm not working. Thanks, Kiki. Anti's got all the links to my PayPal, Cash App. If you're in the donate mood, that's awesome. If not, it's all good. You being here alone is the most important thing to me. Jurian Dembravin, hello to you. LVD says, what is your day job? I'm a network engineer for one of the biggest companies in the country, dude. It's a very, very tough job. And I had to work hard. I got to work hard. Some days it's nice. Some weeks it's nice. But this week's off the chain. Everything's breaking, it seems. Thank you, Jesse. Brody Dunn, hello there, buddy. Edo says, put me to sleep with some good songs. This next song might put you to sleep. It might put you to sleep. Anyway, let's see. Trolls and plenty. Val said he digs some of that slide. Yes, a good slide player sounds fun. It's fun to listen to, man. Anti's got the Adler. Donald James knows Jackson for life. Ankoso Utama from Indonesia, good to see you. He wants to hear Symphony number 5. Well, I got Symphony number 40 coming for you. Kiko, I play neoclassical heavy metal instrumentals. Salzer from Eastern North Carolina, good to see you, buddy. And Jesse said he just started playing guitar. He plays drums, trying to do both. Nothing wrong with that, buddy. One of my best friends, Richard Christie, was one of the best drummers in the world. He started playing guitar just for fun. And he wrote some songs with it. He wrote like 2 albums worth of songs. I love metal guitars. Hey to you. How you doing? Gianna says, have a great night. I got to get going. No problem. Thank you, Gianna. Kiki's having a blast. That's what we do. That's great to hear. Juji said, can we hear the king? I think we can. Why not? I love Mels. How you doing, bro? Rommel Dones, good to see you there. Gutter Bunny, thank you so much. Jay Snacks, I got a couple neoclassical styled rock songs that I do. Kevin, I know some Schenker, but not UFO. I never really got into UFO. I got into Michael Schenker group is what I got into, honestly. Laura Bachloon, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Blizzard Peak, how's it going? JH, hello. T-Bird says, nice seeing song requests getting kicked. Absolutely, man. It makes it easier for me to get through the chat when the song requests are gone. But I know it's tough work. We getting Stardust a real nice keyboard tomorrow. It's coming in the mail tomorrow from Amazon. It's gonna be nuts. She's gonna be tearing it up tomorrow. Nick Garner says Beck for life. Yeah, Jack Beck is one of the greatest, dude. No one's someone that says if everything's breaking, you working hard, you working too hard. I know. It ain't breaking in my life, but yeah, on our network, things are going haywire. I love Mayor loves Randy Rhodes. Randy's great, dude. Maverick from Forfar Scotland. Hey, what's up? Peace in the house. How you doing tonight? Jay Snacks. About 4 more comments to go here. I got you covered, man. It's gonna be a slow one though. Z Smoke Madrid in the house. Muchas gracias. Good to see you. YouTube police department says we've had multiple reports of excessive chill vibes. Please don't down to comfort or face immediate cozy arrest. This is your first phone. I love it. Good to see you guys. That's actually kind of funny. That was a nice comment. I ain't mad at that. That's cool. Cleus, Clovis, they out. They gotta go to bed. Clovis gotta go to bed. I feel it, man. It's getting later and later these days. Faith Camel says, play Diver. Is that Holy Diver? Cinema Chef says, sir, you look and talk like De Niro. I can kind of do Robert De Niro. Here's my Robert De Niro face for you. No, T-Bird, it's like a Bluetooth keyboard for her Samsung phone. That's going to be nice. You got it, TJ Butler. We're going to rock one right now. Cletus and Clovis, you guys are the best, man. Dropping another super chat. That's awesome, guys. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great night. If you're, I don't know. I think Cletus was going to bed. Maybe Clovis is staying up. We'll see. But let's rock this one. It's a nice slow jam. Let's do this. That's a complete warm-up, and only 41 minutes later, we're done with the warm-up. So it's time to move on to album tracks. We got a lot of those. Let's see. Oh, where are they, though? Oh, man. I have way too many songs in this file anymore. It's out of control. All right, we'll get the next tune ready. We got a lot of comments, of course. Let's see what we got cooking here. 226 people watching right now. If you're having a good time, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. We do put videos out every single day of the week. We go live usually 5 times a week, unless I get stuck at work. And then we have a great community here that is wonderful, and we love to hang out with everyone here. Okay, where did we leave off? All right, I remember we got the Cletus and Clovis. The guys are the best, man. All right, let's see. Kiki knows, let's jam. Lisa Anderson in the house. How you doing, Lisa? Yassine, hello. Frenchie's in the house. Whoa, good to see Frenchie. It's been a while. Hope you're doing good, brother. But I know life always, as I say, life always comes first, man. So you never know. But we love to see OGs coming back and hanging out. Jay says, you say you're in IT? Pretty much, yeah. It's a specialized department in my company for specialized systems. But yeah, it's basically IT. And I'm a Cisco certified network associate. SIP school as well, a graduate. That's like, it makes your brain sweat, man. Gratitude, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you there. French says, I'm addicted, Rick. You're simply the best, man. Good to see you, Frenchie, and thank you for that, man. I appreciate that. Laura, hope you're having a good one too out there tonight. Watchman says, do a dive bomb on that like button. There you go, man. Thanks, Anthony. Jesse Meyer, appreciate that. Thanks, AK-47. Cheeseburger, Randy, appreciate you there. There you go, Ido. Juji felt the fire on that one. There you go. Cleva's sweeping the church at night, so you getting tired. I feel that, man. Fifu, bonjour, comment allez-vous? Super, I don't get them Risk of Rain vibes. I listen to that Risk of Rain. I don't feel it, but that dude's amazing, though. I never played that game or heard of that stuff until some people's mentioned it. That dude's really good. He's a good composer, man. I would love to do video game stuff. Gotta get my foot in the door there. Lost, appreciate you there. MG, God bless you and your family. Thank you so much for that. Thanks, Void Zero. Body Electric, hello to you. Mike Tweedy in the house. How you doing, brother? He says, burning like usual. That's how we do. Cedric Chantenet, hello. Psycho Yama from Iran. Great to see you, and thank you so much. Camilo Batista, thank you very much. Thank you, Lisa. All right, Fifu got more. Fifu speaking more French than I know. I appreciate that. Merci beaucoup. Fifu. Lost, man. Thank you, buddy. Frenchie, thank you. Arturo, there you go, buddy. Jesse Meyer, straight up beast mode. Appreciating that. Laura, thank you. Aussie Pelican says, you give me motivation to pick up my guitar and start practicing. That's some skill right there, brother. Rock on. Thank you, Aussie Pelican. And I appreciate that comment. I wish more people had that attitude. That's a great way to look at it. Heh. Psycho Yama says, go for AGT, bro. Appreciate that very kindly of you, sir. But yes, a casting agent did contact me directly. I didn't have to go stand in line, didn't go sweating in the heat. Casting people called me directly. I sat on a Zoom call with them for like an hour, sent them all kinds of stuff. And it comes down to the producers. The producers this year seem to want to throw little kids out there. Like, oh, look at this 10-year-old guitar prodigy. All right, cool, man. That's what AGT wants certain things. I wasn't that thing this year. We'll try again. I got the casting agent on my speed dial. We'll try again. There you go, Juji. That's what I try to do. I'm a spoiling type of person. I love to spoil anyone. Pellet Funner got the count 185 likes. Are we cooking, man? Doc Craver, appreciate that. Johnny, whoa, that went weird. I lost Johnny. Let's see, where'd it go? This is what happens when I think I'm done with the comments and they go insane. Okay, there we go. Johnny Super Slow, thank you so much, buddy. Kine and Brian, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Frenchie. Carlos Garza, appreciate that. Loss, I appreciate that very much, man. Thank you. Watchman's like mind blown. Gloria's feeling that one. She's just amazing. It's a beautiful song. It's a very nice song. I like the ending. It just kind of picks up at the end. It's very cool. Watchman for you, thank you. Cheeseburger, thank you, Randy. Fifu, thank you. Nathaniel Carter, thank you. TK Brand, he says, I guess I just didn't use my time wisely. This is the #1 reason why guitar players don't push forward. There's a lot of time in the day. It depends where you put it. I put all my time in guitar when I was a kid, and that's what got me going. Wasteland said that was a warm-up. That was the last warm-up, so we good. Fifu, thank you. I started playing in I was bad with 1980. I picked up a guitar in 85. I really started playing it in 86, taking lessons. Thanks, Simp Chungus. Herman Gers, appreciate that from Russia. Spasibo. Animator the Stick, hello. Shaquille shaking the house. How you doing, Shaquille? Great to see you, buddy. Frenchie knows, smash that like button, people. Camilo is a subscribe. Thank you so much. Kelly from Brazil, boa noche y obrigado. Thank you, Shaquille. JJ says, really do I ever find a live that deserves a sub, but holy god dang, you got it, man. Thank you, brother. Cheeseburger Randy says, he's new here. It's good to see you, bud. Doc Craver says, you have a God-given time to shred it. Thank you, Doc. Jake James says, the best guitar I own. It comes down to this one, is Jackson, and the Godin acoustic classical I got. That thing's pretty sweet. Obrigado, Kelly. Zandy Jove, obrigado to you. Itchy Eczema from Uruguay, muchas gracias. John Budner from Wisconsin, good to see you up there, buddy. Super Unknown says, hey, brother, do you own many guitars? I got, I think, 12 now. I think I'm up to 12. Vale says, back to work, and I have to watch the stream playback. No worries, Vale, I feel you, but have a good night, man. Stay safe out there. Jesse, appreciate that. We got plenty more to go. Herman wants a Tony Iommi solo. Are there many? Are there any that? I mean, I think Tony Iommi got his stride during the Headless Cross album. That's when he really started playing some great solos, man. Susano Wichita from Brazil, obrigado. Zoltan Mogan, there you go. Turbs, appreciate you, brother. DJ B says, sorry to get a couple takes recording while I have time. There you go, brother. No problem, man. Midnight Rider in the house. How you doing, bro? Zachary Daniels, thank you, brother. Zoltan, my pleasure. Thank you. Massimo Rigobello from Italy. Grazie, amico mio. Camilo, thank you so much for the super chat tonight. You rock. Thank you so much. Boo Boo Baba, hello to you. Evan said it's busy tonight. Yeah, it's a little cranking. A little cranking out there, man. Let's see. Okay, there we went. JRG, can you play slap bass? I don't play bass. Why would I play slap bass? But I can play a bass for sure. I could probably slap it too. Probably slap it pretty good. Faith Camille says, play Diver by Nico. What's that? Who's that? Nico Rosberg? Nico's not a musician. Doc Craver from Iowa. It's great to see you, man. I'm doing great tonight. Thank you, buddy. Kelly's from Rio de Janeiro. Good to see you. Silly guy says, you mind if I ask about the Eye of It's Eye of Horus, actually. I got it because of the Power Slave album, Iron Maiden. It was one of my favorite albums, and the eye was pretty cool, and I needed a tattoo. There you have it. Richard Guerrero says, SOCOM. I haven't played SOCOM since like PS2, man. We used to play it in the studio when I was recording on our breaks. That was a good game, man. Jose, I'm from Akron, Ohio. Belina Cruz, no boa noche to you. Daily Jordan says, hit a Livka. A Livka? You mean a lick? We're going to play a whole song, bud. Hang tight. Evan says, Rickers from Shred World, no doubt. Thank you again, Camila. San says, do you like cheese? Yeah, I like cheese. American, mozzarella, those are pretty good. Dave Coleman, I do neoclassical heavy metal. Kelly, thank you. Quest for Gear, good to see you, brother. Evan Kelly's got them emos. He knows the fire within is coming. Hazardous, thank you so much, buddy. Jose says, what do you think about Ozzy Osbourne? I don't think of him as a great singer or anything. He's a great entertainer, let's say that. And he's had some of the best musicians ever play with him. But as far as his voice is concerned, I never got into his voice, honestly. I prefer the Dio Black Sabbath years and the Tony Martin years. Stezio from Philippines, good to see you there. Thank you, Kelly. Albert Calpatra, thank you so much, buddy. Frenchie says, best channel on the internet. Appreciate that, man. Donald says, Ozzy's a GOAT legend. He's a legend, dude. And probably one of the most recognizables of all time, man. Unbelievable. Let's see. All right, let's see. Val says, Rick didn't Tony play a Gibson 335 of the hockey? He might have. I don't know too much about Tony's history, honestly. Everyone wants to hear Intimidator. We got you, brother. Remind me. After we do Storm Rider, we're wide open. We'll keep it wide open for them. Camila says, I'm new here and I love supporting genuine people. Much love and respect. Thank you so much, Camila. That means a lot to us here. We do appreciate it. Watchman knows. Power Slave, great album. Actually, one of my favorites, man. Actually, it is my favorite Iron Maiden album. It's a great production on it. Martin Birch went above and beyond on that record, if you ask me. Okay. Jelmer Jelsma, how you doing, buddy, this morning? Good to see you. Don said he like anything that's that Phrygian feel. I know, right? Me too. Itchy says, do you make a living out of music? Not really, no. No. I have a real job. That makes the money, but that just keeps me and my family covered. The guitar's just for fun. We make a little bit of money, enough to have some fun, put some money into the studio and make things look better and sound better, things like that. But all right, this next tune is called Symphony 40. This is off my album. If you're interested in listening to the album tracks, you can go to my YouTube page, click on the Releases tab. The entire album is there free to stream at any time. This is a standout track of the album. It's called Symphony 40. Let's go. Symphony 40. Hope you enjoyed that one. And once again, it's off my album. You can check that album out on my YouTube channel. There we go. All right, we get the next tune rolled up. Let's see what we got here. Where did we leave off? Okay, we left off around here. Camila with another super chat. Thank you so much, Camila. You rocked tonight. That's amazing. I remember Jelma there. All right, Evan said, Halford calls himself the metal god. Way better singer than but Ozzy's the GOAT. Yeah, it's true. Halford is the metal god. Halford, if it wasn't for Halford, you wouldn't hear a lot of these great singers nowadays. Felix says, opinion on the Doors. I mean, I don't love the Doors. I don't hate the Doors either. I do appreciate Randy Manzarek, the keyboard player of the Doors. He's very classically influenced, and a lot of stuff that you heard was when him playing that organ was very classically influenced. So that was always interesting to me. But as far as the band's concerned, great band, of course. But yeah, I had a Doors tape when I was like, was it called Alive She Cried? Is that the album? I had that when I was a little kid. It's a nice album to listen to. Watchman says you'll love Martin Birch's work on Peace of Mind too. Oh yeah, he was on fire right around there, man. They were just hitting all the spots, man. It was amazing. Charlie Markley's back. Good to see you, Charlie. Canal No Mundo from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. Good to see you. Chris Liggett in the house. How you doing, Chris? Joe Blow, hello to you. Thanks, Ducky TOF. Showing up. Appreciate that. Laxman Thapa, thank you. Canal says TMJ. What's that? Temporal mandibular something? You a dentist? Canal No Mundo is a dentist. Very nice. Itchy Eczema, thank you, buddy. Rissman Harris, I don't know any AX7 or Avenged Sevenfold. I do enjoy the band. I was trying to learn backcountry a little bit. I can't remember it, man. I gave up. I ran out of time, honestly. Don says Power Slave is his favorite album. I know how to play half that album. Should learn the whole thing. Yeah, me too, buddy. Thanks, Val. DJ B, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Canal No Mundo, thank you very kindly, buddy. I want to say I love songs that just from the 12th fret up. Oh my God, there you go. Good for you, buddy. I got plenty more. Plenty more where that came from. Hang out and listen. Hundru Rock On, dude. Thank you, buddy. Maricel Ortiz, hello. Tenshi, thank you so much. Pellet knows the modern day Mozart. Absolutely. That new song we came out with on Saturday, that's super Mozart, man. I like that one too. Star, thank you. Thank you, Juji. Looking like some Japanese writing, so good. Omarigato gozaimasu. Tiny Christian, thank you so much. Flavio Ton, obrigado. Watchman, thanks, buddy. Thank you, Canal No Mundo. Charlie Mackey, thank you. Laura, appreciate you. Lynn Hilton, thank you so much. Watchman for you, thanks, buddy. Ben B, there you go. Matthew Spence, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Aaron, thank you. Watchman says, show my brother Rick the other day. It literally blew his mind. I appreciate that, man. Gianna, there you go. Thank you, Canal. More Japanese writing. Domo arigato gozaimasu to you. Ichiban no fen desu. Mr. Kari in the house again. Good to see you, Mr. Kari. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Where did I go, man? Okay, there we go. Let's see. Key, thank you so much. Albert Calpurta said, that's what you call gifted and talented. 15 out of 10. Thank you, brother. We be talking about them frayed ends of sanity. That's my life lately. I got frayed ends of sanity right now in my life. Maricel Ortiz, there you go. Jezzy says, like you lemons, you're making that lemonade. There you go, bro. That's how you got to do it. Mechanica, you talk about that Nando Mora. People think I look like Nando Mora. What's that? See if I can find a picture of Nando Mora. That just cracks me up, man. Y'all want to see it? Y'all ever heard of this dude, Nando Mora, man? I got to show you this dude, man. Nando Mora. We kind of look like each other. Let's see. Let me see a good picture of Nando. Let me find a good picture of Nando. Okay, here we go. Here's a good picture. I'm gonna save this picture right here. Save image as whatever. I'm gonna put Nando. All right, let's check this out. This is Nando Mora right here. This guy's like really famous in Brazil or something, and people think I look like him. All right, here comes this. All right, check this out. All right, here's Nando Mora. This is Nando Mora from Brazil. Kind of, a little bit. I don't know. That's Nando Mora right there. I don't know if I look like him or not, man. But people in Brazil seem to think I look like him or something. That cracked me up, man. All right, let's see. Canal, appreciate that. Mr. Kari, appreciate you. Evie Elizabeth, thank you so much. Rock of Fire Explosion Guy, hello to you. Don J said, real song. What's wrong with people is I don't know, man. People are the amount of intelligence in this world is going down a drain. It's sad to see, man. Sad to see. No worries, Ricky Hobbs. Go look me up on Google, buddy. Google Rick Renstrom, and you can find out all about me, man. I ain't got time for story time right now, but you can find out. I promise you, man. I thank you for that. Gratitude, thank you, buddy. Val Kimmer said, you use doors every day. I know, right? I can't read that name. He said, hello to you. And Don J says, Bands or X play for the X, for X Day. Really? With Billy Idol? Is that right? Jesse, I never even heard those dudes. I mean, I heard the name and maybe one song, but I've never got into them. Austin Stage, what's going on, buddy? Raymundo, thank you so much. Julio from Brazil. Joe Edward in the house. How you doing, Joe? Jorge Juarez from Argentina. Good to see you. Raymundo, gracias. Thank you so much, my friend. Val says, don't make Stroots go Buford. Sorry. Whoa. I don't know what that is. Ghost Samurai says, I enjoy the tunes. How's your music theory? Can you read music? Yeah, I studied in college for 2 years. I can read music. I sight read it, but not very fast. I'm pretty slow anymore. But yeah, I studied in college for 2 years theory like crazy. Raimundo, thank you, buddy. Austin says, me too. I've been listening to your playing. It was great. Thank you, buddy. Chris Liggett said, you're part of the 2% of the people in the world that have pronounced my last name correctly without being coached with it. I try. I'm very good at pronunciation. My mother was an English teacher. I was a vastly great English student. I was very high in English, so I was very good at pronunciation. I try and look at the name and try and figure it out. Sometimes I miss, but I'd say 90% of the time I'll get it. Jorge, thank you, buddy. I got these comments. Let's see. Man, my comments went fly. Okay, Raimundo, thank you, buddy. Sophia Sally, I'm from Akron, Ohio. That's where I'm from. Ginger Ninja, much love from Denver. Good to see you over there. Hope you're doing great today. Jomer says, what do you do for work? A network engineer, buddy. He said he learned to be a welder, but now he's a dog trainer. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. It's whatever pays the bills. I got a lot of bills, and my job pays them, but yeah, it gets crazy. LV says, talking about keyboards, my favorite is Vitaly Kuprich. Yeah, he passed away. That's sad, man. He's one of the best keyboard players in the world. Ain't no doubt. Jackson, I don't know, problem, buddy. We got plenty more coming. I promise you that. Calvin, thank you so much. Raymond says, I don't know English at all. You're probably better at your language than me. I only know a few words, probably. Mr. Carr, good to see you too, buddy. He says, hanging in there and chilling here for a bit. I feel that. Good to go. Philip St. Clair, thank you so much, my friend. Mr. Carey says, he always hit that like button. That's what's up, bud. Pella got the count, 257 cooking. Feisty in the house. He's been lurking high and low. Isn't that a that's a Stradivarius song? No, that's Hunting High and Low. Let's see. Watchman says, he could be your stuntman, Rick. Probably. Is you all right? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, Nando got like 2 million subscribers or something like that. Dude's pretty famous in Brazil. Oh, we'll see, man. Maybe I'll get to meet him. Everyone in Brazil is like, hashtag Nando Moura, at Nando Moura. I'm like, hey, man. Tell him, hook me up. There you go, Brad. Locutus, thank you, buddy. Good to see you. Yen on my ascending scales, I do economy picking on ascending. Luis Valenzuela from Chile. Bienvenidos, amigo. Palladium, good to see you. August Turk, hello. T-Bird said he was always good at English. He won the class spelling. Now, there you go, man. That's what's up. Victor Aguinagua, hello, buddy. Miguel Corleone, hello to you. Ogzug Search from Azerbaijan, man. Good to go, man. Formula One race in Azerbaijan. That's a great place, man. Thanks, Suba Deep Roy. Thank you so much from India, nonetheless. Good to see you. Miguel's from Portugal. Great to see you. Let's see. My name says, you're still in Ohio? My brother loves your business. No, I'm not in Ohio anymore now. But it's always funny. People go, where are you from? Well, I'm not from where I live, but I'm from Akron. That's for sure. But I appreciate that, man. I haven't been up there in a long time, man. Trey from New Jersey, good to see you there. Demetrius from Brazil, great to see you. And Ricardo, Brazil. Love it. Mr. Kari, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We're working hard for it, for sure. All right, let's go. Next tune up for grabs here. It's the title track of my album, Until the Bitter End. You know what? We're going to throw a shirt up on the screen real quick. Man, I got to close this Nando Moura window. You crazy, man. All right, let's see. What do we got? Shopping time. Who likes t-shirts? We love t-shirts around here. I got plenty of them. Some people come to my streams just to see what t-shirt I'm going to wear next. I think that's cool. I got more t-shirts on the way. But this one here is this is the album t-shirt right here. This is a very cool one. This is the title. This is for the title track of the album, Until the Bitter End. Check this out. This is a very classical. Until the Bitter End. There you go. It's a fantastically fun song right there. It is the title track to my album that you can listen to here on my YouTube channel. If you go to my channel, look for the Releases tab. You can check it out for free. Add it to your playlist. Anything you like. I will get the next tune ready. Shoot, man. Let's see. See if we can get another shirt up here, because the next this next song is a big song, man. It's a real big song right here. One of the biggest I've ever done. All right, we'll get that up on here. Let's throw that there. I should probably set this up before I even start the stream, but I'm lazy. All right, a lot of great comments, a lot of great people hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the show. We go live 5 times a week here. We put videos out every single day of the week. So if you want to have some fun, check us out. We got a great community here nonetheless. So hit that subscribe button. We'd appreciate it. And let's see what we got. Man, there's a lot of comments on that one. Okay, I'm starting to remember some of these comments. Joe, I'm doing great, buddy. How you doing tonight? Paul Collin from Chicago. Good to see you there. Lily Zena from Virginia. I used to live in Virginia for about a year. That was a nice place to live. Lucas Fontanetti says, Dio guys and Paralupi and me is watching you. That's awesome, Lucas. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. My name, thanks, bang. Appreciate you, Mr. Kari. Hebert said, when I took a typing class in school, I thought 2 spaces after period was a colon. Found out now it's only 1 space. Oh, I know. Yeah. You gotta be, that's typing etiquette right there. Chris Liggett, thanks, bro. Laura says, I'm not even a moderator, and I still make sure people are being nice. That's what we like to see, Laura. That's what we like. We appreciate you, Laura. We do. Let's see. Suba Deep, thank you, my brother. Zoltan's from Virginia, too. Good to see that, man. Riyadh Hani, no, stay hard. Yep. Tuhina, hello. Ramona, that sounds German. Danke schön. Lucas says, Dio Guedes and Paralupi loves you, man. That's awesome, buddy. Much love to you. Much love to all of you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. Kari. Pant 49 era. Good to see you. Thank you so much. John D. Cockefeller. Appreciate you, brother. Mechanica Simas Turbo. Thank you. Triple X Sites XXX. Get it, bro. Thank you so much. Alan Burbank. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Casey, I appreciate that. Crystal says he makes it look so easy and floss. Thank you, Crystal. That is the goal for sure. I appreciate that. And I play this stuff a lot, so I've been playing that song for a long time. Cantemos porpas. Thank you, amigo. Muchas gracias, Mr. Kari. Chris said I showed this to all my guitars. They want to come to your house. I feel that. I was like on TikTok. Some guy goes, "Give this guy a V." I was like, "Yeah, go ahead and send me one, homie, and I'll sell it for profit, bro." People on TikTok, wow. I got a video going viral on TikTok and Facebook right now. It's like, why do these people go? How can't I go viral on YouTube? What's wrong with YouTube? Owen asks, are you using a pick? Indeed, my friend. It's one of these. Jim Dunlop, Delrin, 1.5 millimeter. The best, in my opinion, for shredding. Paul Contreras, hello to you. Thank you, Juji. Thanks, Huntsman. Tom Yost, appreciate you, bro. Huntsman says, no way he hit that riff like that. I just did it, buddy, in real time. Rewind it back. Check it out again. It's all good, man. I feel you. I wish AI could do what I do, and that way I wouldn't have to do this. I could just have AI do me all day. But technology just ain't there just yet. Getting there. Nate, appreciate that there. Evan said his mom's still working on a working typewriter. All the kids love playing with it. I know, right? Those old school ones are the best. Huntsman said, what did I stumble on? This dude shred, Nick. Yeah, brother. 2G knows Rick the Ripper. I mean, I get a weekend, you get a shirt, Rick the Ripper. I like it. Rowan Fay, thank you so much. Thanks, Triple X Sites. Huntsman's in shock right now. Rowena, thank you. Mr. Christ, I see that comment on channels I mod. That Lamar cut, oh yeah. Let me get a, I don't even know what it is. Let's get that Lamar cut or whatever. All right, well, whatever. Second and none, good to see you, bro. Huntsman, thank you. Mr. Kari, thank you. Laura Bachland, I love it. Thank you so much. Zachary Roscoe, appreciate it. Love the avatar. Borderlands coming soon, buddy. Borderlands coming soon. Let's go. Second and none, appreciate you there. Triple Size, he's put a lot of shame on guitar. I try not to, man. I try not to. I just do my thing, you know. Thanks, Huntsman. Graham McGill, appreciate that. Thanks, Sites. Mr. Kari, there you go. R RS says, I like my guitar drippy. There you go. Daniel Natapuli, thank you, buddy. Tuhina, thank you. Triple X, he said, I kind of want to play now. There you go. Why not? It's fun. You can have fun with it. Lisa says, thunder where she's at. Dog's going wild. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Thanks, gratitude. Wesley Stalvey, thank you so much, bud. Thanks, Donald. Appreciate that. Ronnie Parsons, there you go. That's Pantera, man. I'm waiting for the request, the particular request, and I'm gonna tell you a story about TikTok. If y'all can figure out what Pantera requested is, and I got a funny story. To the Court says, "Dang, you got control and speed and super skills. Thank you, buddy." Jorge Juarez, appreciate that. I do have a video on my channel that shows you how to get there. I'm still waiting for someone to show me if they got there. Tiber says, "My guitar's sitting on a stand. I was listening to that song when it shuddered and left the puddle on the carpet." Oh no. Pablo Aria Tejera from Argentina. Muchas gracias, amigo. That's good to see, Laura. We appreciate you. You never know. You keep it up, you might get promoted. You never know. Talk to the team about it. You never know. You never know. We love seeing you here, Laura. And we know you're good people, 100%. Alan says, "Why would anybody be rude?" You must be new here, Alan. It's all good. Let's see. Anthony's from California. Good to see you out there, bud. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate you. Just changed my name from Kentucky. Good to see you, buddy. I'm from Pennsyltucky. You know where that's at? Ohio. Because Ohio's between Pennsylvania and Kentucky, we called it Pennsyltucky. So we used to be neighbors, practically. Oh yeah, the edit. Let's get that Lamar edit. I'm a Lamar edit. Mr. Carr's in Kentucky too. That's awesome. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate you, bro. Val says, "You know what? One of Rick's songs would be great in a Vin Diesel movie." That's true, man. Maybe I could be in the next Fast and Furious, man. Second and then says, "How long have you played this guitar? I bought in 2011." Yeah, I was looking. I had my Charvel, which I had forever. But that thing was like I needed to retire it. And I was looking for something similar, and this was like and I used to have one of these back in '96 or so. One of these guitars like this, the Jacksons. And so I started looking at Guitar Center, and I found this one on Guitar Center used for like $500 or something. I was like, okay, I'll take it. And this guitar is the best one yet. I have 4 more of these, and this one's the best playing. Michael from Traverse, Michigan. Good to see you, buddy. Aaron Thomas, thank you. Thank you, Sites. Second, and then there you go. Aaron Thomas from Houston. Good to see you. Alan says, "You'd be a star in the Philippines." Hey, maybe I need to go check that out, man. LV said, "I'm a star anyway." I appreciate that. Thanks, Sites. Man, I'll tell you, man. Once I think these comments are done, there's more. DJB posted a new video of his Schecter. Okay, I'm definitely gonna check that out, dude. I want to see that. Excites no free balling, that's for sure, man. Isn't that by Tom Petty? Now I'm free balling. Alan said he'd be a superstar in the Philippines. I'm trying to steal him from America. I know, right? I know, I'm trying, man. I would like to get on tour, get out there in the world, and play for everyone out in the world again. I mean, it's been 20 years since I've been on tour. I love to go back. Site says, I might have to go to college since like 8th grade. 35 now, like 80% of what you play. I feel you, man. I went to college, like I said, I've told people earlier, I went to college when I started college when I was 16. I was going to college that early and getting college credits and taking college courses. For music, though. I didn't have to do nothing else but music, which was beautiful. Donald knows Rick kills on the blues. Let's face it, when you're a guitar player like Rick, you could probably play anything. It's true. It's true. Steve-O, I like the first 2 Dream Theater records. I lost touch with them after that. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate that, buddy. Val says, "You are almost Southern, Rick." I know. I was so close. Connor, appreciate that from Virginia. Good to see you, man. Thanks, Storm Hall. John Black, hello to you. Evan says, as an Australian, Rick sounds Southern to me a little bit. I've lived in the South for a long time. I do have a bit of a drawl, you know, a slight drawl. Very small. T-Bird said, "Willie Nelson guitar box, the most worn out guitar I've ever seen." I know, right? You've been playing that for 80 years. Donald says, Rick will be in the remake of the movie Crossroads with Tyler. There you go. Charles Bowman in the house. How you doing, brother? He says, "Rick, how you doing?" "I'm doing great." He says, "I was MIA for a while, helping family members clean up every time I got hip turns." I'm sorry to hear about your family. I know, yeah, a lot of crazy natural disasters happening lately, man. I'll pray for all of them, and I hope you're doing good, buddy. Cam saying, "Cam from Thailand, good to see you, bro." Indy in the house. How you doing, Indy? Feisty knows he's freebasing. There you go. That's that Tom Cokie song. what's next? The Fire Within's next, man. We moving and grooving tonight. We got the Fire Within t-shirt up on the screen. And, whoa, where? Okay, Fire Within. Yeah, man, this one's the biggest song I ever wrote so far. Talking 376,000 views here on YouTube alone. It was played around the world, played in Europe and Japan on their radios over there. Very cool. This one's called The Fire Within. Check it out. was The Fire Within right there, y'all. Hope you enjoyed that. That's a fun song. That was a good cut of that, too. I seem to get better and better at playing that song lately. It's a really amazing tune. And I do enjoy playing it, honestly. All right, let's see what we got. We're moving and grooving tonight. I love it. Good to see. We got another shirt here from the next song we're doing. This one's called, the next one coming up, Speeder. And if you know, you know. If you don't, this next tune is super crazy. If you like that one, the next one's even crazier. But we're going to get up there. Let's see. A lot of comments. A lot of people hanging out. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We certainly do appreciate it. I think we're on our way to 57,000 subscribers now, so we'd love to see you there. Okay, I remember that was Feisty's comment there. So that was the last one. Bruno says, "Can you play Drowning Pool?" I sure can. No, I was in a band that opened for Drowning Pool once. Pretty not too shabby. Jake says, "You ever heard of Excel crossover from the '80s?" Excel. I can't say that I have. I almost want to say yeah. I'm not sure. No, I can't say yes or no. Val Cameron, bless those folks in Texas. That's an unbelievable tragedy, man. You just never know. And I mean, I'm not a camper, and I don't ever want to go camping. I used to camp when I was a little kid, you know, like Cubs, Boy Scouts, and stuff. But man, nowadays I don't want to go out. I don't want to be outside like that. But man, God bless them. God bless all their families, man. Bruno from Portugal, good to see you. There you go, Watchman. Charles, I appreciate you, my friend. Absolutely. Feisty got the fire trucks rolling up in here. Mr. Carey, thank you. Molly says, "Yes, YouTube, I am interested." All right, Molly, we appreciate that. The algorithm hits. The algorithm strikes. We appreciate it. Well, it's good to see you, Molly. Thank you so much for hanging with us there. Thanks, gratitude. I can't read that Russian writing, but spasiba to you, brother. Juji, thank you. That's like, this is mental. I know. Appreciate that, Feisty. There you go. T-Bird said, "That's his girlfriend's favorite song." I feel that. Freddie K says, "You're insane." I know. Sometimes I feel insane, but thank you, buddy. Molly's like, "Good Lord, that's fire." There you go. Appreciate that. Yuri Silver, Mr. Kari, thank you. Jelmer said, "I hear a little bit of Yngwie Malmsteen you're playing." I would hope so, buddy. Yngwie is my #1 influence for sure. But if you take Yngwie, Richie Blackmore, Uli Roth, Al Di Meola, and Andy LaRocque and mix them all together, that's basically what I do. That's my sound right there. Let's see. Karan Koy said, why I can't hear a few notes? I don't know. Are you going deaf? You having some troubles? I feel you, man. Be safe out there. Heavy Metal Salsa, thank you so much. Molly, you're welcome. Thank you so much for hanging with us. Watchmen, appreciate you. Anti's got a message for everyone. Welcome all visiting peacefully from around the world. Rock steady. Love it. Thank you, Indy. DJ B said his girlfriend is a blow-up doll. Looks like Randy Rhoads Flying V. Because I have to keep saving her life with bike patches. Oh, there you go. Gotta do it, man. Gotta do it. You gotta keep stringing her up too, man. Don't forget to put your cord in, you know. I gotta stop. Indy's got a link to my merchandise. If you're interested, there's more shirts and cool stuff available. DeAndre Neely, thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate that. Oni, muchas gracias, amigo. Mr. Carey, so he was praying for that situation, I know. Charles, thank you, sir. Emmy, hello to you. Mark Williams, appreciate you, brother. Mr. Carey, he couldn't resist that one, I know. Alan Martinez, wide open, too. Alan Martinez, thank you, bud. Mechanica, muchas gracias. Yeah, Liam and Carlos says, bro, make a band. Bro, give me some money. Give me about 50K. And easy. I could make 3 phone calls and have some of the best musicians on the planet ready to roll. But we need money. We need some money. Costs a lot of money to tour. It ain't free. Music for Life. Hello, I'm Digital. There you go, buddy. Midwest Bobby says, Rick, the fretboard's smoking again. The Mountain Dew you got. I know I needed it tonight. I'm starting to wake up. Man. I was hurting originally. T-Bird says that's twice the video froze. It might be just you, buddy. I got no drop frames on my side here. Thanks, Colby Lee. Appreciate that. Brian Meady says hi and subscribe. Thank you so much. Cass Drilling knows Yoda is bro of guitar. I mean, wait, bro is Yoda of guitars. This I am. I'm trying to think of some Yoda style, man. I can't do it. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Val. Bust on Face, what's up, man? There you go. Juji's like, holy smokes. There's some pretty holy smoking going on there. Indeed. Thomas Michael Brown, thank you so much. Gratitude, thank you. One, thank you. Mr. Carey said, I shared to my page. Thank you so much, Mr. Carey. MER said, that was amazing. You make that thing sing. Thank you so much. Alan Martinez, appreciate you. Just changed my name. Thank you very kindly. Silvio Quinteri, appreciate you. Alan says, I don't think he needs a band. He's a great solo. Yeah. I mean, if I'm going on a tour, I'm going to need a band for sure. I'm going to need one. Feisty says, everybody take a shirt. Shirt for everybody. Hook it up. JC, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. There you go. Gratitude. Much appreciated. Niger Sanchez Vera says, The Topper. Isn't Topper a movie? Like, isn't Topper like an old school movie from like the 50s? You take my life, but I'll take it too. Totality, hello to you. Donald James got to restart that computer. No worries, brother. One says Tool. I like screwdrivers for sure. They're probably my favorite ones. And Allen wrenches too. Juji knows fire on that, Jackson. Appreciate that. Juan G says, bet you play better than I do for now. I like that. I like that attitude. Juan, get going, man. Get cranking, man. Appreciate that. Jesse Mignard, thank you so much. Brian Meady's from New Hampshire. Great to see you up there. Joe Edward, I'm doing great tonight. Appreciate you. Autumn Wood says, love the doc. I love me some docking. We might have to play a little bit. Silvio Quintero says, can you play Advantasia? I don't know one song, but we did a show. I did a show with Advantasia back in 2002, I think it was. But yeah, they're great dudes, man. Mark, appreciate that very, very much. Jay, what up with you, dog? Pro Training Tips, are you currently band? I am currently not in a band, no. Less drama for me right now. But yeah, like I said before, if I need a band, I can make a few phone calls and the band's back together, just like that. Crocella, thank you so much. God bless you for that. Thank you, Lisa. There's Kirsty Perlaris from Australia, bringing her kangaroo. I love it. Good to see you. Laura, thank you so much. Casper said, if you take Kurt Cobain and Kirk Hammett and mix them together, you get me. Hey, that's not too shabby, dude. That's not too shabby at all. Anti's got some links to my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. If you're in that donation kind of mood, go for it. If not, you being here is the most important thing. James Quadrante from Philippines, new sub. Thank you so much, James. If anyone else is having a good time like James, hit that sub button like he did. Appreciate it. Radio Barroso, hello. Val says, don't forget the level or fretboard. Yeah, true that. You got. I could go on, you know. You could go on. You could clean those pickups too. Oh my goodness. Cash said, no, he's just a metalhead. That's good. There you go, man. Oh man, Evan put it together, man. I didn't see that. My man said they got a song called Carefree Angel. Very nice. I wish I could speak some Russian, brother. All I know is Spasibo, man. Casper says he's not. I'm too scared to do drugs or smoke or drink. That's a great thing, Casper. Stay that way, dude. Take it from me. Don't. If you ain't tried none of that, don't do none of that, man. I did all that. It didn't hurt me, but it didn't help me either. Let's say that. Stay sober. I'm sober. I've been sober for 14 years now. 100%, man. Kirsty, thank you so much. There you go, Casper. Sonny Farrell here. Anything about corn? I don't know this one. Thank you, Kirsty. Basser, hello to you. Thanks, Walter. Dr. Wolf, what's up, man? T-Bird said, that sounded like the beginning of a Dawkins song. Which one? I don't even know what I played. To the Core knows what's up. Riff Renstrom. T-Bird said, Kiss of Death. That goes like this. fallen angel with a devil's touch. Glory says, I'm back. I lost the internet. Oh my gosh. That's never fun. I lose the internet. It's bad times around here. It's bad times. Let's see. Dylan said, I swear YouTube won't tell me you're streaming unless I go outside to smoke. Now I'm outside watching my turtle devour worms like a crackhead. Dang, bro. Turtles like worms, man. Buck, there you go, brother. Absolutely, absolutely. Indy's got Lisa Anderson's website up here, or YouTube page up here. Make sure you check out Lisa. She is awesome. And we'd appreciate if you can click that link, give her a look, and give her a sub. We truly appreciate that. Brian says, what are the types of music do you do, meaning in the style like Joe Satriani, Joe Bonamassa? I do neoclassical heavy metal, like in the style of Yngwie J. Malmsteen, Uli John Roth, Richie Blackmore, Al Di Meola a little bit, Andy LaRocque. So it's very in Bach and Mozart style, so it's very classical, but I add a heavy metal tinge to it. He says, going to the run, no problem, brother. Great to see you, man, from Russia. Mike Robbins says, Blind is tight. It's my favorite one. I don't know that one, Rich P. I only know Blind. That's my favorite song. DTA in the house. What's up, good brother? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. Busted Face knows, are you ready? Mike Robbins said, no, that's Blind. Exactly. Mr. Kari, appreciate it. Indy's got Ju G's YouTube page too. Make sure you check Ju G out. Click on that link. Give her a sub. We love to see that. Bustin' Face Preacher, buddy. Meaty says, God bless you on your sobriety. I'm currently fighting. It's been 4 years. I feel you, bro. It takes a little while, but once you get past the rough times, man, it's all clear sailing. And my only vice is vaping. That's my only current vice. But it doesn't, it's not drugs. Sort of. Nicotine's mostly a drug. But I ain't smoking cigarettes, that's for sure. Aaron Spalding in the house. How you doing, bro? Great to see you, man. He said, missed your laugh line. No worries, buddy. I couldn't stream last night, man. Got home too late. But I'm glad to see you again, bro. Amoeba, thank you. Isaac, appreciate that. Jummer, he's a weed head. Well, yeah. If you got the ways and means to pull it off, go for it, man. Man, we need a Russian translator. But he says, I don't want to offend you. I'm sorry. I know this real music. Well, thank you, buddy. Isaac says, how should I begin to learn guitar? Get a teacher if you can. Find a person on YouTube or that teaches guitar and take lessons. Spend money, take lessons. If you can't do that, then just go on YouTube here and search how do I play guitar chords and how do I play guitar scales. Start with chords first, and then once you got all those down, then go to scales. Jinx, thank you so much for subscribing. We do appreciate it. If y'all having a good time like Jinx here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We do appreciate it. Evan says, if you can't sing in your head, good luck playing on an instrument unless you're a professional music reader. That's true. That's true. DTA, what's up, my brother? Dylan says, between doing Poor Man's Rocksmith and your live streams, I have the Trooper stuck in my head. There you go. We played a little bit. 0985 says, oh my God, you're going to be my next subscriber. Oh, yeah. Aaron Shin says, no Kush now. I used to. Like crazy, dude. Thank you. My friend from Russia, I can't even know your name, brother, but thank you. Spasiba to you, man. Thank you so much. C-Tom, my favorite guitar player, Yngwie J. Malmsteen. Rafa G, absolutely, brother. Anti says, Trevor Oldroyd. Can you play clarinet? Oh, who's Trevor Oldroyd? I like Trevor Hemorrhoid. That's a weird name. Anyway. My man 0985 says, hey, bro, stay safe. I wish you were famous. We're trying, buddy. We're trying. Pepe Alana says, play blues. Maybe. I can. Alan Burbank says, Rick is my new favorite guitar player. I appreciate that, brother. Pango Noise, yeah, man. For sure. Diango, man. You're cranking it up, man, back in them days. Gypsy Jazz. Pella got the count 427 likes. Let's go. DNCP from Dallas. Great to see you, brother. Hanson says, have you tried Rock Can or Mr. Crowley? Rock Can, yeah, whatever. Mr. Crowley, yeah, I do play that one. I don't fully remember it, but I kind of stumble through it. But it ain't the time for Mr. Crowley right now. It's the time for Speeder. So this is the big one here, Speeder. There's a t-shirt on the screen if you're interested. This one's fast. This one's crazy fast. So if you're driving, slow down. If you're seated, buckle up. If you're flying, autopilot. And if you're brushing your teeth, watch where you brush. This gets bumpy. Let's go. go. Speeder, hope you stayed safe during that one, man. That got crazy for sure. Man, we have no liability insurance for you, so take care out there. Watching that one. All right, next up, Storm Rider. We love this one. I'm just going to throw that shirt up there, too. We're going to keep tossing shirts up here, man. We got shirts for every song around here, practically. Storm Rider. Let's see. Those who know what's coming up. Good old Storm Rider. It's getting rainy down here in the Floridas. Real rainy. We got to watch out. I almost got caught in it driving home. Let's see. A lot of great comments. A lot of people hanging out. Make sure you know I do videos every single day of the week, and I go live 5 times a week. And we got a great community here. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. Hanson rocks with the super chat, says, "You are my guitar hero, bro." Thank you so much, Hanson. That's amazing, my friend. Appreciate that very, very much. Where do we leave off? Okay, let's... Okay. Anti said, 0985 said, "Lord Jesus Christ, love you. God bless you." 0985, much love to you. DTA said he doing good, but doing better listening to me. Thank you, brother. It's great to see you, man. And I'm trying to get these comments. Some of them I got. YouTube comments are off the chain. I got to get to them. I did 9 days worth of comments the other day. I was like, oh my God. And that wasn't even nothing. That was like, that's just the tip of the iceberg, man. So, but I appreciate all the comments you throw in those videos, DTA. It means a lot to me, bro. DNCP, my pleasure, my friend. Thank you for hanging with us tonight. Mechanica says, #Fabio Limos Braco Acerto y from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo. Indy says, "Hello to everyone coming in. Please sub so we can see here again." That's a great message. Mr. Kari, appreciate that. Ron over there, he says, "No way. No way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way." Thank you, Laura. And then AA2 said, "Amazing." Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. We never know, man. I know. So much AI fakery and stuff going on these days. It's hard to tell what's real and what's not, I guess. But I am real, and I appreciate you, brother. Derek Ferguson, thank you so much. Ice, I can't read that. Ice Jackal, thank you. 21 Life, appreciate that there. Jelmer's feeling that one. Thank you, Countryman. Triple F Third, thank you so much. Peggy Hecky in the house. Buena noche, Peggy Hecky. DNCP, thank you so much. Peggy knows. Show. Thank you, Gloria. Lisa, thank you. Aaron P, appreciate you there. T-Bird said he ain't sure if it's Wi-Fi or what, but he got working again. Need to run network cable. Yeah, buddy. Thanks to my networking engineer job, I got this whole place networked out, man. Like everything is wired. I don't do about my phone. Our phones are the only thing that's Wi-Fi. Everything else is wired up. This whole place. Thank you, Indy. Brandon Davidson, appreciate that. Richard Webb says YouTube needs more of this. F yeah. Thank you, brother. Gloria says hit that like and subscribe button, everyone. You better listen to Gloria. She come get you. Charles Bowman, thank you. Chris, thank you. T-Bird, appreciate that there. Mr. Kari, there you go. Potter Horses, thank you very much. Jim Leahy's like, dang. Thank you, Jim. Countryman, I appreciate that. Indy got a message. Shout out Rick with the super chat or a super sticker. You never know. You never know. Ice Sauce X, there you go. Let's effing go. That's what I'm feeling, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, Laura. Jefe and Carlos, fire. Thank you, buddies. Orlando Cruz, thank you. Countryman here said he's subscribing. Make sure if you're having a good time like Countryman here, hit that subscribe button. DNCP, appreciate you, man. Jeffy and Carlos, they say, keep rocking, brother. We love you. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all. Citywide, thank you. Paul Garcia, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Countryman knows. My man is literally the definition of anything's possible. It is. It is. Nothing's impossible, even the world's. And if you break it up, impossible, I'm possible. Always remember that in your life. Frank West, thank you, buddy. Davis Lafeve, thank you. Scratch, appreciate that. Chris, thank you. Frank West, there you go. We was just playing some Dead Rising about a couple months ago, man. We played through all of them. Good to see you, Frank. Davis, thank you. Thank you, Andy. Mr. Curry, thank you. Chris, thank you. And there goes my chat, man. I almost thought I had it. Thought I had it, man. Okay, there we go. Scratcher, there you go. Bardic Sheep, thank you. Luciano Lucio Diaz from Brazil, obrigado. Faquardi Borba said he's going to share it on Twitter. Appreciate that, man. Gratitude's like, nice. I like it. Andres from Argentina. Muchas gracias, amigo. Scratcher, thank you. Chris like, oi. There you go. Thank you, Alan. Gloria, thank you. Luciana, there you go. And Jiro Kirashima's back. Great to see you again. Frank West like, what an effing shredder, man. Cheers from Brazil. Obrigado, Frank. Countryman says, no request, but please do Holiday by Green Day. I don't even know that. I don't even know it, bro. I don't know no Green Day. If you hear what I play, I mean, I can play anything. It's no doubt. But stuff I want to play? That's the question. That's the question. That I know. I'm not familiar with that song. I've heard that Brain Stew, and I think it's about it, man. Whatever was on MTV back in the day. Like the early MTV stuff. Scratcher, thank you. Big Bird said, how long did it take you to learn guitar? About a year. About a year, I was pretty raw, talented with the guitar. It took one more year after that of like refining it with a different teacher, and that worked out. Oh, wow. That's interesting. That was a strange comment, Stardust, that Jesse said. I do like Reese's Pieces, though, Jesse. That's for sure. Why don't you send me some, man? Scratcher says, hello, my name is Diego. Diego, good to see you, Diego. Evan Kelly knows the worst part of learning guitar is never stop learning. That's the truth, man. Much love to you, DTA, man. Always good to see you. Mr. Kari, thanks. Exodia. Gerard. I just want to say Gerard. Gerard. He says, Rick, good to see you. Just check out that Sabbath final show. Yeah. I mean, I didn't watch the whole thing. I didn't pay for it. I saw some people streaming it and some real nice highlights. But yeah, the Nuno Betancourt was dope. Jakey Lee was amazing. I heard some Guns N' Roses. That didn't sound so well. The band sounded good. Axl Rose not so much. Lizzie Hale. Was it Lizzie Hale with Jakey Lee? Or no, David Draymond and Jakey Lee? I can't remember, man. There was a lot going on there. Joe Monroe, thank you so much. Francisco, good to see you. Thank you. Dylan says, realize you've gained 10,000 subscribers. Wow, man. Yeah, we flying, man. It's been an insane, this year thus far has been insane growth, which I'm super happy and super grateful for. I want to thank every single one of you that supports me and subscribes to the channel. It means a lot to me, and we've been working real hard for sure. Ball, hello to you. Justin Newman says, Zach or Randy? Randy for me. Randy. I love Zach, but Randy for sure. T-Bird's internet's acting up. Who you got? You got that T-Mobile? I don't know. Brian asks, I'm curious, what's your favorite pedals? And have you ever used the voice box pedal? I can imagine. Yeah. No, I never got one of those things. I don't use pedals, to be honest. I mean, live situations, I use rack gear. I always used, what do I have anymore? I use a DBX 166 compressor gate, and it's a TC Electronics Helicon, I think. I have to look and see what I have. I used to use a Digitech DSP 256 in my rack, but they don't make them anymore, and they keep breaking. So I got a TC Electronics instead. But I don't use pedals on stage ever. When I was a kid, though, I had an MXR Distortion Plus, and funny enough, in my plugin that I use, I do have an MXR Distortion Plus in there, and it is great. Luis Granados, thank you so much, brother. Absolutely, my friend. Laura says 475 subscribers on YouTube. Wow, that's good. I was actually almost went under 56,000. We were like, I think on Sunday we were at 56,027, and like 20 people or 20 subscribers like unsubscribed. I think it's bots though. Darth Cracker, what's up there, dog? All right, T-Bird, no worries, buddy. Donald said he'll take Randy. Absolutely. Ju G, thank you. Stephanie Rush, appreciate that. Yeah, that voice box, everywhere. Wah, 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 wah. Peter Frampton, all that guy. I don't know. Alan said a lot like A7X for sure, man. Don said he had to restart his computer when it glitches his AMP 5 plugin and give me a slight latency. Weird. PUU, there you go. Showtime, you know what's up. AV, the next song is called Storm Rider. Donald James, you're right, buddy. Latency is your worst enemy with the plugins, man. Indian Wrecking Ball, how you doing there? Dylan says, funny enough, MTV got me into heavy metal because of MTV and Headbang as well. Absolutely, absolutely. And he says, Rick, you handled the BS from the intro, so I try, you know. My mind is still pretty witty. I got it going. D-Train says, what's love do so in second time? What's love do so in my second time here? All right, good to see you, buddy. You talking about some Tina Turner, though? What's love got to do? I got to do with it. Who needs a heart when your heart can't be broken? Wow. That's a great song, though. If that's what you're talking about, I don't know. Anyway, Headbangers Ball in the 2000s was goated, AB says, no doubt. Legion of the Deadly, I don't know nothing by the Misfits, dog. Andrew, 27 years now, bud. Ocean Almighty, good to see you out there tonight. PU says, your brain, there you go, I know, right? Hillbilly Hobos, there you go. I don't even know that tune, buddy, but great. I love Tenacious D. Jack Black's hilarious, bro. Buddy Belford, thanks. Indy says, all subs are well-deserved. I know, right? I appreciate them all. Lana Long from Fort Lauderdale, great to see you, and thanks for subscribing. If y'all having a good time like Lana here, hit that subscribe button. I'm here, thank you. Anda Wilda from Indonesia, good to see you. Gerard says, you crack me every time you say my name. I'm glad you pointed out. I know, dude. I'm like, sometimes I think Gerald, and then Gerard, you know, like French. And I'm like, Gerard Rulio. Like, is that Italian? The last name sounds very Italian to me. Martin Garado, thank you. Much love to you. Hillbilly Hobos, this is a blueberry punch. Quite good, quite good. Jelmer says, you work for it. Earn it. Congrats with the 10K. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Donald knows Rick is undercover funny. He can cap on trolls. I try, man. We try. T-Bird got that Frontier. Wow. Frontier. And they're screwing up. That's crazy, dude. Mr. Carey says 56.2. That's good news, man. Oh, he said 56.3. Nice. DJ B says, I'm still rocking 16. There you go. Oh, no. You got to pop them videos off, brother. Pop them videos off. Let me know when you're about to pop something off, man, and message me or something on Facebook or wherever, and I'll tell you what to do, man, with the short videos. Martin Garage says, my name's Veronica from San Luis Rio Colorado, Sonora. Thank you so much, Veronica. Ren says, what is one of your favorite pieces to play? Actually, funny you ask, this next song, if I can get to it. Very much so. Lorenzo Reynold from Brazil, obrigado. Evan says Boss Metal Zone changed his life. That's a good one. What was the other one? The DS10? That was a nice one too. Indy says, what is that Tina impression? I know. That's the Rick, a karaoke version. Don says, I play We Don't Need Another Hero as a backing track. That's a good song too. Iron Bill, you got it, brother. We're going to crank it up here. T-Bird says, where did Val and Drew go? I don't know. Crazy White Boy says, sorry if you already played already. A tune, Mr. Crowley? Yeah, we could do that. I got one more song to play, then it's wide open, bro. Wide open. Brian says, thank you for the info. Does sound like most effects come from mixer board, all the amps. Yeah, some people are into pedals and stuff. I used to be, when I was a kid, I had a bunch of pedals. You know, I got my distortion, I got my delay, I got my gate, and got my EQ, and it's just got to be a pain, man. I try and keep it real simple, you know. There was a point in my life I said I want to keep it simple here, and I stopped using all pedals and stuff. Gerald, what is it? Gerard says my old restaurant chef used to call me Gerard all too. Is a French name, but his last name is Italian. Yeah, see, I know my Italians. Love it, man. B, I've been playing for 27 years. Carlos from Chile, good to see you, brother. DJ B says, unfortunately, life is happening nonstop. I'm trying to get some time to record videos, but it's hard. I feel you, bro. The best thing, here's a great something for you to do. When you do have the time, just set yourself up with a bunch of backing tracks and go for it. Just record yourself recording like 4 backing tracks or whatever. And then when you're done, go through those backing tracks and find the best 20 to 30 second clips of every song. And there you go, bam, you got it. You could probably get a whole week's worth out of a couple songs. What's going on, Mr. Luis? Grateful J, Ingve J, Malmsteen, Richie Blackmore, Uli Roth, Andy LaRock, and Al De Miller, my tops. All right, we got the comments covered. Let's go. It's time to get rainy out here. We got storms to ride. This one's called Storm Rider because every day we ride the storm out in life. And this one rocks for me, rocks for you. Let's go. Storm Rider, let's do it. storm rider right there. I hope you stayed dry during that one. You got a little precipitation on for me. I'll tell you what. That's a good one. All right, we are done with the core set tonight. We've got about 25 minutes left, I think. Let's see. What were y'all talking about? Voltage and Intimidator? Is Juji still here? Because she wanted to hear the King, I think. So we got to figure that out. But definitely, I seen Intimidator and Voltage, so we'll probably rock those for sure. And then we'll see. If Juji's still around, we'll do that King for her. Because we know how much she likes that. And somebody wanted a Mr. Crowley. So we might have to throw that up in there too real quick. Let's see. A lot of comments on that one. I was not expecting that. I appreciate all these comments. Thank you so much. If you're hanging out and enjoying the show, make sure you do subscribe to the channel. We truly appreciate it. And let's see. Dylan said he kind of messed with that old Digitech pedal. I intentionally bought the bass pedal, but it was fun to mess with. True that. I had what was it? The DOD American Metal pedal. That thing was hot garbage, man. I was like, oh, I gotta have it. The American Metal pedal, man. That thing sucked. That's horrible. And let's see, Eric the Guapo, good to see you. Gratitude. He says he still has a couple of those Dan Electro pedals, phase and a slap. Nice, dude. I do have. I was screwing around. I was trying to get a real, true, authentic Yngwie sound. I bought the Yngwie DOD 308 pedal. I think, yeah. And then I bought a Rocktron Hush. I was trying to get the Yngwie sound. But it didn't work out. It's too noisy, man. I was like, wow, this is so noisy, man. Don said, I used to play my own Prison. I forget I play a lot of songs. Yeah, me too, bro. Let's see. Evan Kelly says, pedals and those square batteries. Yeah, 9 volts. They suck, dude. Mr. Mizzle, I don't know any Pink Floyd, brother. They're a great band, though, man. Lisa got a link to Indy's upcoming live. Make sure if you can click on that link, hit the notification of that. Frandy Rosario, hello. Let's see. Laura got to go, but have a great rest of the night. Thank you, Laura. Great to see you. T-Bird said there's a band called the Three Crosses during the night as I learned to play their songs on the acoustic. Nice. I've never heard that band. Buddy Belford, thank you, bud. Mr. Luis getting them Castlevania vibes. That harpsichord, man. B, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you. Straight Pepper Diet says, you're the effing man. I love you. Do this forever. I'm going to try it, brother. Thank you so much, man. Crazy White Boy, thank you. Indy, thank you. Grateful Jay, appreciate that. Ilvar's Barcons, he got no excuse. Ain't nobody got excuses, my friend. You got to work hard in this life. Nothing comes for free. Gratitude, appreciate it. There you go. You got the horses galloping. Vavi Lob, thank you. Clint Shelton in the house. What's up, Clint? Thank you, brother. John Doe, thank you. B, thank you. Gemma said, I could probably do that. I just don't want to. I know. I feel it. It ain't easy. Indy got a link to my Sweetwater page. If you're interested in the equipment that I use during my live stream, aside from the guitar, everything on that page is what I use during these live streams. Evan says that Roland Cube amp has everything I need built in. There you go, brother. Thank you, buddy. Grateful Jay, who have I played with? I played with Rob Rock, the voice of Melodic Metal himself. I played in a band called Leash Law, and I played in a band called War of Thrones. And also I was in a band called Wicked Ways that was produced by Chuck Schuldner. Long time ago. Thank you, Gerard. Crazy White Boy, he knows where I was. Get some. Joshua Dudley, thank you, my friend. John Doe, thank you. Mr. Kari, appreciate that. Mr. Lewis said, what was the name? That was Storm Rider. And there's a video of that on my channel if you're interested in hearing it again. Thank you, Andy. Isel Campos, he says, yo, no way, this is effing sick. Rock on. Thank you, buddy. He said, Lord of the Rings. Yeah. I know. I feel like Boromir over here. Or Boromir. I don't even know. Molly says, sounds so good. What pedal makes it sound? No pedal, Molly. I use Amplitude 5. It's a plug-in. B says, shout out to Moz for being on top of the game. You know how we do, B. Thank you so much. 21 in life. Appreciate that. He said, love the late night jams. Thank you, dude. Demon Mom said, my husband media reaction was, guy's a beast. I must agree. Thank you, Demon Mom. Farah Henang. That's crazy. He says, thank you. Yep, Evan knows it's a computer. Yeah. I have a Amplitude 5 as a VST3 plugin. You can actually find it on my Sweetwater page if you're interested. Angel of Destiny, appreciate that. Daniel Berry Sports, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Crazy White Boy knows, bring the fire. Thank you, Clayton. Oh, thank you, Lisa. AD, appreciate you. James Joller, thank you, sir. Or James J. Roller, excuse me, thank you. Yes, you run. Appreciate that, man. Far goes play it. There you go. Floopy Dumpy, thank you so much. XX Crown, keep it up. I appreciate that. James, God bless you and your family too. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeeps, hello to you. Pixel Vision from Louisiana, great to see you tonight. Gray Jedi, thank you so much. And Mr. Kari, thank you. Crazy White Boy. Joe, thank you so much there. John, I like that ending. Yeah, that's a good one there. I added the new whammy bar dive bomb with the double notes. Oh, that sounds pretty cool, man. I should try that. Let's see. Mr. Kari, have a great night, brother. Pants Bro said, love the entry on Jared Dime's channel. Thank you so much, my friend. Satan's Night, just sub, thank you, buddy. Evan says, the king with vocals rocks, indeed. Rob Rock is the man. Crazy White Boy, Mr. Crowley, all right. Pella got that count, 536, let's go. Thanks, gratitude. Cass said, that was healing, thank you. Tom said, he too busy trying to play along with the throw emojis, yeah, I know. Julian King, thank you there. Yeeps, appreciate that. All right, let's see. Thank you, Mr. Kari. Have a great one, buddy. All right, Mr. Crowley it is. We'll do that real quick. Dime Bag Coins is a good Shreddies. You know how we do. Can't believe no one's done the Pantera request I was hoping for tonight. Why not, man? I see it every time except for tonight so far, darn it. Most Games says, what's the hardest thing you can play? I want to hear it. Every song I do, buddy. Ain't too many people in the world can do what I do or play my songs, except for me, and they're very hard. We got a couple ones. I think I'll make you go okay. Alan Burbank, my pleasure, my friend. Have a great night. Thank you, Demon Mom. It's first time seeing you pop up. Instantly love. We do appreciate that. Belly Young, not really right now. It costs a lot of money to go touring, so we do it for free here on YouTube for now. But if we ever get the money, we getting out there. We going on the road. Evan says he learned from Rick Beato that Kurt uses Zach Wild's wah-pedal, not a signature. Interesting. Angelo Alves from Portugal, good to see you. Anonymous, thank you so much. We got a link for Dime Bag Coins. Make sure you check out Dime Bag Coins. India, if you can click on that link, give him a sub. Drix Vids, you got it, buddy. Luna Law says Deftones mentioned. That's cool. Deftones cool band. I don't know any of their stuff. Well, you know, I'm pretty old, but you can Google it. Just go on to Google and say, how old is Rick Renstrom? Rehad Rosheed in the house. What's up, my brother? Great to see you, man. Dimebag said, thanks for doing away with the excuse I might have. You appreciate that, brother. There ain't none no more. The cell phone's the biggest excuse everyone got, even me. Eddie, I did enjoy from what I got to see, it was pretty awesome, man. Tracy Lindsay says, brother, you inspire me. I've seen many reviews. I've been playing for about 5 years. I'm a singer, but I want to do my own cover stuff. Awesome, Tracy. That's great to hear. Definitely keep it going, man. DJB says, do we have a fucking Dolkin already? Oh, we did not. We would try it. I love Lavino subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Dimebag said, you can do Ozzy vocals pretty well. There you go. I can't do it. I was going to try and do Ozzy, but I was like, nah. My man from Japan, hello, Ohio gozaimasu. Ichiban no fendes. Anti-got a link I shred on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 10, Saturday, Sunday at 9. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to use your notification. Hillbilly Hobos, I see your text there, buddy. Yeah, for sure, man. Tracy, that wasn't the song. Nope. Casper, that wasn't the song either. Nope. Eric, that wasn't it either, man. It's like, wow. Nope, that wasn't it either, Soul Serenade. Crazy. I see it every single time I see this Pantera. Never Not Wayne's gonna see Pantera on Sunday. That's dope. Rehad, I'm doing great, brother. How about you tonight, man? Tracy Lindsay knows. Mr. Mitch says, do the Pantera. You got to figure it out. I got to see it. I got to see it in this chat first. And no one's got it yet. No one got it yet. But I know how to play all those ones. But it ain't the one, man. It ain't the one. But in the time of you figuring it out, we'll do Mr. Crowley, if I remember it. Let's see. I think I'm gonna wing it, man, because I don't remember. I hope I don't do Randy too much disrespect. gotta practice some more. When I was 16 and 17 years old, I could play it like note for note. But I spent a long time. I'm an old man now. That's like talking 30 years ago, and I could do that. Actually, longer than that, sadly. It's been a long time since I played that one. Shoot, man, while we're in the neighborhood, man, why don't we do a quick Ingve? If you're still trying to figure out this Pantera song, but oh wait, we need to do some folk and dolkin', man. Quick docking instead. How about that? We pivot off to the docking. That was horrible. I played the wrong key. Let's try it again. Some fucking dolkin right there. All right, now we'll do that Ingve. We'll do a triple header here of shredders. We did Randy, we did George Lynch. Now we'll do some Ingve real quick. I just feel like doing some Ingve right about now, dang it. Man, we killed that, man. I love that tune, man. That I've been playing since I was like 16. I love some Ingve. All right, we were talking about Intimidator, if I recall. So let's cue up Intimidator. Got a little more time left. Oh, man. Still haven't seen that Pantera request. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. I swear to God, every single stream, play the Pantera song. I'm like, and I overlook it. But someone on TikTok challenged me, and they said it's that song. It was my worst nightmare. I was like, what? What's that supposed to mean? That song's. I know what that song is. That's not a nightmare for anybody. But I was like, man, he's just trying to be funny. I was like, I doubt it, bro. Let's see, man. Okay, I remember him going to see Pantera. Pants, bro. This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from '92, bro. Let's see. Never Not Waiting says next Saturday. That's nice, dude. Casper said you can do James Hetfield. Yeah. Woo. All right. I can't do it. You know what does a great James Hetfield? Jim Brewer. He nails it, man. Dylan says he can't use a cell phone as an excuse when I use poor man's Rocksmith. True that. Noel's back in the house. Good to see you, brother. Tracy Lynn says walk. No, wouldn't walk. I mean, we all know that one. That's walk for sure. Brian says, never not whammy, you're lucky. I've always wanted to also, true that. Indy says, make sure you're subscribed and smash that like button. Never not whammy says, yeah, Mr. Crowley, there you go, brother. Zanuar, thanks for subscribing. Crazy White Boy, thank you. Lennon from Liverpool, good to see you. Indy got the link to our buddy DJB. Check him out if you like some good guitar stuffs. He's starting his channel up, and make sure if you click that link, give him a sub. We'd appreciate it. Samuel Garcia, there you go. Dimebag, he's like, that's a fun one, this thing. There you go. Brian said he's so lucky seeing Pantera. He wanted to see Tool. Yeah, I seen Pantera in like '95. Was it? It was sick, man. It was an amazing show. I never saw Tool live, but we're gonna go see Nine Inch Nails live in September. Looking forward to that. Kansas Stoner, thank you, buddy. Noel, thank you. Crazy White Boy, appreciate that. A lot of comments here. There you go, Old Dirty Davis. Jay Edits, appreciate that. Chad Strasser, thank you. Thank you, Steve Ernie. Good to see you, Steve. Steven? Never not. There you go, buddy. Evan says, Tool is awesome live. Pantera, not so really. I saw Pantera, but in their prime, I guess, and they killed it. Rick Jones says, I want to know where you've been. There you go, man. I want to know where you've been. Yeah. That's crazy, man. Evan says Phil's vocals were shot. Maybe nowadays, yeah. Back in the day, he was killing it, though. Crazy White Boy, thanks, bro. Angelo Alves, thank you. Outlaw Prather, thank you. Old Dirty knows that, Mr. Crowley. Heck yeah. And he's got a link to Stephen Ernie. Check Stephen out. If you can click that link, give him a sub. We'd appreciate that. Thank you, Crazy White Boy. Kyriakou, that sounds like Greek. But hello to you. Rick Jones says, just dropping the throw of 3 light. Always walk in on mid-soul. Samazi. Cool, Rick. Enjoy the night. Have a good one, brother. Johnny says, oh my goodness, you sound great. Could you please solve a blues progression? I don't think we got time for a blues one tonight, Johnny, but I do have a full blues song. Absolutely, man. Make sure you come back tomorrow. We might be able to pull that one off tomorrow, I promise. We got a song or so left. I got to get out of here a little earlier than usual. My apologies, but I got to get up for work tomorrow, dang it. Indy, thank you. Anti's got a link and some information here. I was in the band War of Thrones. I was in the band Leash Law. Both those bands are on Spotify if you like that kind of stuff. Most influenced by Yngwie, Richie, Uli, John Roth, Al DiMeola, and Andy LaRocque. One of my favorites. Let's see. Never Not says, I got a good tone for that shred. You know that's right, brother. All right, Althal Prancer. That was not the song, but here it is. Not the song, though. Not the song, dang it. Stop sitting and appreciate that. Down says, Randy will be stoked and proud. I appreciate that, man. I need to go back and listen to it a lot more again. I forget some stuff. It's been a long time since I played it. And I haven't gone back and listened to the solo and said, oh, okay, that's what I was supposed to do. T1 Art Page, thank you, buddy. Noel says, I will return. Zach G bass into his house. What's up, brother? Tracy, there you go. There was that little cemetery for you. Jason Jewell says, Robot, you must be new here. I know, right? Tally, thank you so much. AOI, thank you. Old Dirty Davis, I just use Amplitude 5. It's a plugin made by IK Multimedia. It's one of the best plugins I've ever used here. I am not in a band now. I used to be in several bands, but I don't like the drama of 4 dudes being married to each other. It's kind of weird anymore. I like to be solo, no drama. And I'm from Akron, Ohio. That's where I'm from. Johnny says, do you know of Zappa? I've heard a little bit. He says, you remind me of him. Wow, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I never got into him. I've heard some stuff, and of course, Dweezil Zappa I was probably more in tune with because we're probably the same age or closely same age. Jason Jules, welcome to the church, my friends. You know that's right. Stephen Earth says, it's like that fretboard. It's probably, I know, right? Appreciate that. Evan says, people, you need to find your own tone. Hey, man. I'm happy to tell anyone what I use. I got no secrets. I've shown my setup on the screen and everything, man. No worries, man. But yeah, everyone has their own tone for sure. But I'm just really good at getting a good tone Doesn't matter. You give me any amp, I'll find a tone out of it. That thing, man. Brian says, what do you think of the group Tool songs? Yeah, it's a great band, dude. I love them guys, man. I don't know any of their stuff. I maybe learned Tool sober way back in the day when it came. I thought it was a pretty cool riff, but I never got into learning their stuff. I just like listening. A lot of stuff I like to listen to. I just don't want to learn it. All right, DJ B said that newest video got 1 view on TikTok 79. Yeah, that's how TikTok rolls, bro. Dimebag knows Moundy. There you go. Outlaw said Gary Rossington. Yeah, Gary, he got a band, Gary Rossington band. Vay knows, appreciate that. Tracy, regular people? No, that ain't it either. No, I definitely don't know that one. Franco Valadre says, Malmsteen, you know it, buddy. Thank you, Independent. Indy. Indy, thank you. I swear I read too fast. Crazy White Boy, thanks. Fishing John, there you go, bud. Anti's got a link to my guitar. If you're interested in what kind of guitar I use, Anti has a link to the exact model, all the steps. Tracy, that's not the right one, but I know that one. But that ain't the one. That ain't the one. Matthew Lancaster, what's up, buddy? There you go, Steve. Evan says, man, I was born a boy, so I can't be a girl. True that, true that. That's true, though. Man, just when you think you're done with the comments, not even close. Let's see. I think comments are funny. Carlos Valdez, you rock, brother. He dropped 5 memberships on some lucky viewers. Dane Gunn, Dimebag Coins got the hookup. Skyfire, Cooler Taste, and Alpha Kenny 1. Carlos Valdez, thank you so much, brother. We truly appreciate that. Okay, I got the comments back. Man, there's a lot of comments, yo. Reha said, trying my best now, brother. Hope the surgery goes well. Oh, man. What's going on with you, man? I missed it, bro. Shoot. Jason Jewell knows Marching Out, man. That's one of my favorites. I actually got a Marching Out t-shirt coming real soon. Can't wait for that. Thanks, Robert, Jamie, or Jaime. One of the two. Antonio Hideo. Okay, I quit. Go ahead. I don't know why people quit. I'm just a dude playing guitar, man. Why go and quit? If you quit, if you think watching me and you quit, you lost the game already, bro. There's so much work that goes involved in what I do. So think about that, man. Just have fun playing, brother. Have fun playing. Jason, there you go. Yeah, that's a great record, man. Dimebag, there you go. Fish and John knows what's up. T-Bird said, it'd be nice if Ingrid Malmsteen himself would join chat. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Take a bump, got it. Take a bump, got it. Take a bump's the winner, man. So I had a viral video on TikTok, and some smart ass. He's like, "Oh, floods is this bro's worst nightmare?" I was like, "No, it's not." It's not my worst nightmare, but that's how you do it. That's how floods goes, man. I didn't learn the rest of it. I just learned that part because that's the worst nightmare part, apparently. I was like, man, people gotta stop, man. People think I can't do certain things. Ain't not much I can do. It's all about if I want to learn it. Jason Jewell knows floods is his favorite. That's a good one, brother. It is a good one. I never got after Vulgar Display. I lost touch with Pantera. I truly did. But people go, hey, check this one out. And I listened to it. I'm like, man, that's a crazy solo. It's one of Dimebag's most, I think, emotional guitar solos I've ever heard, man. Very, very nice, very nice. Fish and John knows, do. Gian Della Paz, there you go. Hi, Viking. It's true, I'm part Swedish. Joe Edward, how you doing there? Antonio said, play an original riff. Dude, I play original songs. That's all I do, brother. We're about to play one right now. Minty Fresh says, this string ends could cut a tree. True that. Fish and John says, love Brewer. Yeah, he's awesome, dude. He's awesome. T-Bird says, people in here never have seen getting gifts. I know, right? They're supposed to hook you up, T-Bird. I don't know. Are your gifts turned on, T-Bird? Because that could be a reason. Could be a reason. I don't even know if my gifts are turned on. James, I don't know that one, brother. I love Ace though. Ace was my favorite. John Williams. John Williams, the author of the Star Wars themes, the composer. He likes Dragon Force. Here you go. I didn't even see Darren's, but yes, I do horizontals on Saturdays. Brenda Rio, hello to you. Ellie Trent, hello. Ria, I mistakenly clicked paste. No worries, buddy. Brian said, hey, you're listening to Joe Satriani. Not really. I had the Surfing with the Alien tape back in the day. I enjoyed that, but I never got into his style. It wasn't my style. Savannah, thank you so much. That rules. Val says, rest them bones, Rick. I know. We're gonna do one more, and I gotta go rest my bones for sure. T-Bird knows, never take your job for granted. That's right. And never give up your day job. Always keep working. Tracy, that's a good one too, but I wasn't. But it was floods. It was floods. Anti got a link to my website, RickRenstrom.com, if you're interested in checking that out. Not much there, but something. Old Dirty's from Delaware. Good to see you, buddy. I've been to Delaware before. I used to live in Akron. There's something in Delaware, Ohio, that like a famous landmark or something over there. Was it some trains? Some sort of little train section? I can't remember, man. Dimebag said, you got that IK Tone X1 pedal. It's cheap and runs tone miles well. Stores 20 with 3. Nice, right? I got the Tone X, the big pedal. But it's funny, I only have like one. I have one preset on there. I probably should have got that Tone X1, the smaller one. But I was like, man, let me get the big one because I was like, I gotta be cool. But it's just Tone X is awesome. I was able to carbon copy my tone that you hear right now right onto my pedal. It was beautiful, man. I was like, it took me a minute to figure it out, but there you go. Tracy said, I love that old Rat stuff. All right, then, real quick for you, Tracy, we got you covered. Because I love that old Rat stuff, too. Where is Rat? Lay It Down. How about Lay It Down? This is a beauty. I love this solo right here. I always forget the first couple notes, so bear with me. Under the sheets you will find me. That is a jam right there. All right, we're gonna do Intimidator. We're gonna roll out with Intimidator here. There we go. All right, let's see. All right, read these comments real quick. And Roberto San, hello. Pellet Funner got the count, 615 likes. That's a rockin' jump. 33,000 views tonight. That's what's up. Great job, everybody. It's great to see everybody here. Val said, if you chest bump Rick, be prepared for a big bump back. Yeah, I'm probably teetering about 200 pounds. I got some meat on me. Dragon Ball said, dude, you play better than anyone I've ever met. No in person. Wish it was payday. I could contribute. Man, I appreciate you, brother. It's all good. You being here alone, it means much more to me. I thank you for that. Alex again, appreciate that. Dimebag said, love will find a way. Isn't that love is on the way? Oh, that one. Love will find a way. Oh, love will find, just give it time. Round and round. That's it. That's that one. That's where we'll meet. Hey, we don't want that one. How. Sean Cruz from Puerto Rico, good to see you, buddy. Vidi says, can you play Why'd You Call Me When You're High? What is that? That's a funny song title. I can't even imagine how that goes like. Gross Face Killer, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Brian says the Steinberger was intense, but some people rot take from the poor. But as my YouTube channel says, that's what it is. I feel that, man. Jair de Oliveira Correa, hello, Correa, good to see you. Evan says they play Floods at the beginning of every concert. There you go, man. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool jam, man. It's just ninth chord. It's like ninths is all it is. It's not too crazy. Alexander Mendez, he says, you should play Paranoid, dude. Dude, Paranoid is like for a under the age of 17 person or someone that just started playing guitar yesterday. That's Paranoid, boy. You should play Paranoid. I tell you what, Alexander, you go get yourself a guitar, go buy one, learn how to play Paranoid, and get up on this screen and crank it down, brother. See how that goes. I feel it, man. I feel it. Never tell me what I should play. Never tell me what I should play. Anyway, Evelyn Sarayo Campo Quintana, muchas gracias. Thank you so much. Old Dirty says Buns and Pat's Record Store. There you go. That's a funny name. Buns and Pat's. I'll Bang Brew, thank you. Tracy said, hell yeah, you got me singing. There you go. All right, Evan's feeling that Intimidator. T-Bird said he got around 200 subs during the stream. Nice, dude. That's not too shabby. Maria Scott said, I finally made it to another live. Awesome. Thank you, Maria. Tracy said, what about Aldo Nova? Oh, we were trying that the other day. Life is just a fantasy. Can you live this fantasy life? Raider Rob, Raiders for life, brother. Black hole all day, man. What's going on? He says, you're a wizard, Harry. Thank you, brother. Raiders looking good this year, my man. Raiders looking good. I can't wait for this season to start. Hey, Jay said, I remind him of Silent Bob. You remind me of Jay. $15, little man. Put that shit in my hand, man. Tracy says, oh, there you go. Let's go. Look right through distorted eyes. Brian, I'll be back tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So that's July the 10th, Thursday at 10 p.m. Slim Jim says, DNA Mr. Burger. There you go, man. I love some hamburgers. Wolf in the house. How you doing, brother? Slim Jim says, OPP. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with OPP for real. Hong Jia Bao in the wind. Hello to you. Dimebag says, I'm learning my first songs. Little Bird, Closing Time, Take Your Drunk Ass Home, and That'll Be the Day. That'll be the day when I die. That's a great tune. Indy's feeling that one. Lisa feeling that one. You know I got it. Mob Central, you ever heard World on Fire? I never heard that, man. What's that? Southwest knows. What's up, brother? Power Shred. He says, do you play any blues? Nope, I don't play any blues. Tracy, I think our musical styles match. I appreciate that. All right, we're gonna. This is it right here. I'm running later than expected. I wanted to get out here at 12:30, but this is the last tune of the night. It's called Intimidator, and it's pretty crazy. And make sure if you're hanging out, you enjoy this streams, hit the subscribe button. I do put videos out every single day of the week. I go live 5 times a week. We've got a fantastic community here. You should be a part of it if you're enjoying it. So hit the subscribe button. Now, if this song don't make you subscribe, I don't know what else will. But there's all kinds of really cool stuff on YouTube, including tarot readings, people playing with balls, and all kinds of cool stuff like that. So maybe that's your thing. I don't know. But if this is your thing, hit the subscribe during this one. Let's go. For me, man, 12 hours, 2 hours and 48 minutes of absolute shredding and chatting. I do have to go to work tomorrow. I am tired. We did get a super chat, yo. What was it? We got Felicia Atkinson with some jewels. Thank you so much for those jewels. That's awesome. Very kind of you. Appreciate that. Mike Reese says, live life and keep it full of what you love. Mike, thank you so much for that super chat and that great sentiment. We truly, truly, truly appreciate that. It's very kind of you. All the proceeds for these super chats going right back to the studio, helping me push along, get a better video, better sound. Hopefully, get us in the studio and get us on tour. So, thank you so much for all your support tonight. Maria said, I'm 8 days of quitting smoking. That's fantastic, Maria. Congratulations. I need to get there with you. I need to get there. I don't smoke cigarettes. I do vape, so I need to get there. Sam, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Maria says, "Thank you. I want to live. I want to live for my daughter." That's a great reason to live. We appreciate seeing that, Maria. Thanks, AV. Tracy says, "A quick favorite Judas Priest song, Electric Eye, 100%." Brian says, "What do you think of Ozzy's new song, God's Rock?" I haven't heard it yet. I'm sure it's pretty good. Ozzy's very well produced, extremely well produced. Gratitude, thank you, buddy. Have a great one. Real Platinum, thank you there. Miles Simmons said, "It's a song by Slash Love." Is that Slash from Guns N' Roses band? I never heard of that. Nah, Donald, you're wrong, man. I love the Painkiller record, but man, I love the older Judas Priest. The older Judas Priest is my favorite Judas Priest. Painkiller was like a resurgence of Judas Priest, of greatness. But man, the best albums are the ones from the 80s, dude. And the 70s, late 70s. Thanks, Landon. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Mob Central. Darren Hilburn, thank you. Thank you, Indy. Lisa, appreciate that. DJ B knows what's up. LXRY World, thank you so much. Thank you, Tyrell. Very kind. Shauna TV, thank you so much there. Havoc Coward, appreciate you there. Omoy Shiru, thank you, buddy. Evan says, Painkiller only because I thought the CD and I thought the cool album cover, but I got a huge surprise. Oh, yeah, that was a great record. I mean, after Ram It Down, people were like, what's wrong with Judas Priest, man? He used a drum machine, and it was like, so the tunes were like, there's a couple of really good tunes on Ram It Down. I mean, not gonna lie. What's the one? Blood Red Skies is like one of the best Judas Priest songs ever, man. Felicia, thanks again for all those jewels. That's awesome. Felicia was dropping the jewels for real. Charlie, thanks. Ragdoll, appreciate you there. Donald James, send back for Rick Cider. That's a beauty too. Raja, no sweet picking, bro. That's how we do, man. The Kidder, thank you. Tarek Bist, he says, simply epic, thank you. Thanks, Ragdoll. Anti got a bacon sharp cheddar cheeseburger scramble in cast iron. And back to them real cacao dark chocolate bars. I'm gonna have Reese's Pieces. I'm sorry, Reese's Cup Chips Ahoy's tonight, I believe. Mob Central, just give him the crown. I feel that, man. Thank you, buddy. Excited, yep. The Rabbit, thank you. And you got a message to you. Make sure you're subscribed and smash that like button before we leave out of here. Thanks, Stephen Boy. Basic wisdom, unless you took acid or something, or fentanyl, I guess. Watch out for that fentanyl, Basic Wisdom. You got to be careful with it, brother. I don't want to see you on the streets doing a zombie walk. The Rabbit, appreciate it. I'll say Lukey, thank you. DJ B, thank you. Thank you, Laura. Enzo, there you go, buddy. Metal classic, I love it. Mohammed Mandov, thank you, buddy. Shauna TV said, I love that Phrygian type scale. That's what I'm talking about, Shauna. Thank you so much. We love the Phrygian scale around here. Val Kimber, thanks. Thanks, Donald. Duck Goose says, there you are again. Straight shredding, absolutely, brother. Enzo's like, he's like talking about that metal classic right there. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate that. Buddy Belford, thank you. Suzuki, thank you. The Rabbit, much appreciated. So almost done. Comments went crazy. Let's see. Don said, there's another song. Yeah, I think that's the other one we're talking about. What was that one? We'll have to figure that one out tomorrow night, Don. I can't remember what that was. But yeah, it's a real Phrygian jam. I can't remember what it is. Oh, man, shoot. I don't think it has a name. Luca Daniel, thanks. Mike Reese knows. Appreciate that, man. Play it till it hurts. Enzo from Brazil. I'm not from Brazil, but you from Brazil, apparently. Obrigado, mi amigo. Thanks, Javier. Luca Daniel, thank you. Dimebag's feeling crispy on that one. Thank you, Indy. Mohammed, appreciate you. Suzuki, thank you. Thank you so much, Shauna TV. That rocks. Mohammed, thank you. Lisa says it right there. Have a blessed night, everyone. Stay safe. Absolutely. Thank you, Indy. Thanks, Brian. Real pass a hell of a way to end the night. I feel that, man. I knew that was good. Voltage would have been good too, but we'll do that tomorrow probably. Have a great night, Laura. Tracy, appreciate that. He's watching from the Philippines. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Have a great night, Shauna. Sosuke from Japan. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Ichiban no fendes. Thank you. Mob Central. Have a great night, my friend. Thank you. DJB, appreciate you. Better go check out that video as soon as I get out of here, homie. Invincible says, you're especially gifted. Thank you, Invincible. Wishy, thank you. T-Bird, have a great night. Thank you, Lucas. Felicia says, hope you get all your studio needs met. Thank you, Felicia. We're trying hard. We're working real hard for it. Mob Central says, you said something about tour? Yeah, when we get about 50 grand, it costs a lot of money to go on tour, but if we can pull it together, we're going to do it. Stardust says, good night, friends. Trolls, you can piss off. Absolutely. They can all piss off. Tracy, a British Steel, that's a classic record. Thanks, Invincible. Josue, there you go, buddy. Silver Vash, 27 years now, my friend. 27. Southwest, no, it was good shred night. Absolutely, buddy. Darren said, he chiefing some out right now. Here you go, brother. Do your thing, man. Have a great night, Zach. We'll see you tomorrow. Tracy, thanks for subscribing. We'll see you tomorrow. Absolutely, buddy. We'll crank it down. All right, everybody. Thanks again, once again. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I put videos out every single day. I go live 5 times a week. We have a great community. We have a lot of fun here all the time. And love to see a part of it. So, hey, I'm going to shut down. I want y'all to stay safe out there. I want you to be good to each other. And I want you to take care of each other because that's all we got in this world. So we'll see you tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. Take it easy, everybody. Thank you.